few minutes, put him out there for a few minutes. Hell, if I'm the Boston Celtics and my season is on the line and somehow, some way Kendrick Perkins told me he could give me 3 minutes, I'd consider it, okay? This is what you do when you're on this moment. It's no big deal.
Okay.
Kristaps Porzingis is supposed to be out there.
Okay, Stephen A. He's averaging look at the stat. Look at the graphics. You probably can't see it. 16 minutes per game. 4 points, 3 rebounds.
Scored 1 point last game. I'm fully aware.
I know, 24% from the field. All I'm saying is, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. He's averaging 16, and those numbers are not good. So I hope he's healthy. I hope he plays 30 minutes.
Right.
He's great. But this is a concern.
It seems like they found something beyond just Kristaps Porzingis, Perk, when you're looking at Game 5.
Yeah, they found Jaylen Brown, their leader. Conference Finals MVP. That's what they found, the point forward. And look, it's one thing to be out there demanding the ball and being able to get yours, but damn it, when you dropping dimes like this right here, making guys like Luke Cornett better, is a whole nother level of greatness. And that's what I saw out of Jaylen Brown, being that point forward. Look, they known for shooting threes. Jaylen Brown said, hold up, I got Big Mitchell out here. Let me test them puppies out. Here, you want to help Towns? Great cut, Drew Holiday, I'm going to find you. And then on the other side of things, damn it, the dog came out of him. The finals dog that we saw, what we saw Jaylen Brown do to Luka Doncic, right? On the defensive side of things. He did it to Jalen Brunson. We are in 2025, and we never see best players guard best players. Jaylen Brown set the tone offensively and defensively. He didn't give his team a reason to have doubt from the time he stepped on the floor.
Yep.
That's what a leader does. That's what a best player looked like, and he did it on both ends of the floor in great fashion.
So how does he replicate that tonight, Bob?
He does the same thing he did, right? I think the 12 assists are what jump out to me. And what Perk said is true. When your best player playing deep, a lot is placed on your best offensive player. You know this. Just running as many pick and rolls, taking as many shots. You think it's great to shoot 20. It takes a lot of energy to hold an offense up. But so for him to say, I'm going to pick up Brunson, that the whole team goes, okay, if he's doing that,
right,
I got to elevate. So Perk for once in a while he says some really good stuff, like once in a while, not all the time.
No, because I played with a lot of greats, and I know what greats are allowed to do for us in organizations. I didn't watch Paul Pierce in a crucial Game 7 when him and Braun was going at it and tell Doc Rivers, nah, I got him. He gonna have to bust my head to the white meat. I didn't watch Kevin Garnett say, you know what? Nah, man, I got Joe Johnson. P, you go somewhere else. That's what greats do. They want to guard the best.
He defended Brunson for 33 matchups in Game 5. That's the most by any player on the Boston Celtics, Stephen A.
I got news for y'all. Jaylen Brown was great. He was a leader, 12 assists, the whole bit. But it was Derek White that sparked them early in the game when he had 4 threes. And it was Luke Cornett that sparked them in the third quarter when he had 5 blocks. There were 2 players that were keys to victory for the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown was right in the mix as a third player. But if I'm thinking about Boston and what brought them to this point in terms of how they performed in Game 5, Derek White and Luke Cornett stand out. And let's not forget Peyton Pritchard, who the Knicks need to stop forgetting actually is a 6th man of the year, and you need to find him defensively because he will bury you with those open shots.
The Boston Celtics certainly have experience doing just that. Stephen A., the New York Knicks trying to stave them off here as we continue to count you down towards tip-off. The whole crew getting set. And you know what? Guess who's joining us coming up here on NBA Countdown? Ben Stiller is stopping by.
My guy, Ben.
Alongside Stephen A. Smith, hanging out with us, giving completely unbiased takes here on the Boston Celtics, right?
Yeah.
That's what happened.
See what he's got.
I love Ben.
He's a great actor.
This isn't just for me. This is for everyone who ever doubted me. And the millions of SoFi members who defy financial doubts every day. Because when you earn more money, save more money, and have a game plan for your finances, there's no stopping your generational ambition. Celebrate financial independence with the official bank of the NBA. SoFi, get your money right.
KFC chicken and waffles. Juicy original recipe chicken and rich golden waffles.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And he's coming. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. What's going on? What's going on?
I'm a great driver.
Janice! This isn't Mom's house.
I have a date.
We're celebrating your birthday. Oh, I love that for you.
Welcome to the live stream, people. Who do you got tonight? The Knicks and Celtics. Drop it in the chat right now. We got a lot going on, baby. While I get set up with all the P's and Q's.
If you want to earn double.
And sounds in the building right now. I'm organizing everything for the game tonight. This is going to be big if you're watching live.
Explorer card.
Okay.
This one's mine.
And if you want to earn double miles,
Diggs in the building.
probably-
Roger, what's going on? Chrome in the house.
That's a lot of miles.
How we feeling out there, Robo? What's going on? Lala, Derek B in the building.
And Wayfair's big Memorial Day clearance is here.
Noah's in the house. How you feeling, Jeff Lee?
Good.
Down Nicole Page in the building.
70% off everything home.
Yes. Tracy's in the house. Got a moderator hanging out with us already. So glad to have you here.
24 hours.
RB, what's up?
All with fast
Mark Fitz in the house.
Save up to 70% off Wayfair's big Memorial Day clearance now through May 27th.
Oh, yeah.
And kickstart your summer with savings.
What's going on, Adam? Welcome back to the live stream, baby. Melissa's in the house.
The forecast, your packages,
Let's go tonight.
and your sleep. It's time for an easy
What are you guys eating right now? What are you guys drinking right now? Let me know how you're feeling in the building right now. What's going on?
available without a prescription. The Trax Glucose 24/7.
You guys see that wild morning show today with Diddy covering the case today?
Sleep can affect your helping you become a healthier you. Join the personal health revolution.
Angela, what's going on? Who the hell's burping like that in the commercial break? Candy, what's going on, Candy?
In fact, me and my closest 200,000 drinking buddy.
Everybody in chat, who you got? Celtics and Knicks, drop it in the chat right now. I want to see who you guys got tonight. Celtics and Knicks, baby.
Pro. Telling us.
100 people in the building.
Well, I'm smart enough to know when the party's over. Okay, go home, Larry. Orkin, the best.
Everybody say what's up to somebody in the chat right now.
Built overnight.
Put somebody's name in the chat. Say what's up. Let's see what they're doing tonight.
No fouls, no whistles, no hidden fees. One reliable carrier all the way through.
This is what happens when the whole team buys into the system.
I did feel isolated.
I'm really out for blood this time. Look.
Brunson leaning, shoveling into traffic. He turned it over.
Time of death, 10-15 for the New York Knicks.
It's not good for Jalen Brunson, a fractured left hand. He's done for the day.
And the Indiana Pacers defeat the Knicks in 7 games.
This is a rude awakening, kicking the door, backing up.
Let's go, people in the building right now. Who the hell do you guys got? You know what time it is. Smack that like button right there as we get ready to get started in the house tonight. I'll give you guys a chance to make some money early on right now.
The Knicks are looking to get back.
If we get to 50 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person in the chat $50 right now.
Active drought without reaching
If you
the
watch on your mobile device, double tap your screen right now. Let's get to 50 likes right now in 30 seconds. I'll give a random person $50 in the chat. You know we're spinning that wheel tonight, giving out some money. I'm watching the live right now, seeing what's going on.
Right now, Stephen A.
Thank you, Malika. I am with the comedic
There you go. Double tap it, man. We're at 22. Let's go. Run. Let's get to 50. Let's go.
How long have you been in there? There we
are. Rob in the house. How you feeling?
6. How long have you been a Knicks fan?
Since I was, like 8
If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now, baby. If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
Closing a series out at Madison Square Garden for the first time in 26 years. How nervous are you?
I'm excited.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's time. I feel like this run has been organic. It's unexpected. And the Knicks fans...
Jalen, where's Wu-Tang in the house? Let's go.
Excitement is all Knicks fans have, but I'm confident.
Your first time watching with us tonight, put first time in the chat so we can shout you out, baby.
What has you so confident?
People are subscribing and subscribing.
We got Captain Clutch.
60,380 subscribers to our show, baby.
We have a team.
Did you guys see our morning show today? Who was in the morning show today? We were rocking and rolling over 2,000 people in the live stream this morning, covering the Diddy case this morning. Did you guys watch our live stream this morning? Yes or no? I want to know who's in that damn live stream this morning.
Game 4, New York Knicks go to Boston up 3.
Melissa, we greatly appreciate you.
In the second half, you saw a lot of movement without the basketball.
And starting Monday, every time someone subscribes, there's anything in the chat, it's a like button. Your name will pop up on the screen, like, boop, and we'll see you on the screen.
Saw 5 fouls on Jalen Brunson in the third quarter. What was that?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a team that was inspired by the loss of Jayson Tatum, and I think that happened, and now we're here, and they had a smackdown, and now we're going to have a smackdown.
If there's anything that concerns you about the Boston Celtics in this game, what would it be?
Don't let Derek White get hot off the line in the beginning. Shut him down, chase him off the line. Jaylen Brown's going to have a game.
Derek White is one of those guys you got to watch. Pritchard, one of those guys you got to watch. If you think Jayson Tatum's gone, you don't got people to worry about. The Celtics have a lot of people on that roster the Knicks need to worry about. Jaylen Brown, Porzingis is coming in the game tonight. We got a lot of people they got to watch out for. Even without Jayson Tatum, they are that damn good. Jaylen Brown was MVP last year. Porzingis is feeling a little bit better. Like I said, Pritchard, you got Derek White. They got a lot of players on that freaking team, let me tell you.
The Knicks have been to legitimately capturing an NBA championship in at least 30 years since '94 against the Houston Rockets. And this could be, if they miss this opportunity, who knows? What's your mindset?
Yeah, I feel that way too. This is, like I said, it's a run that was unexpected, and here we are. And I think everybody feels like this is a moment that we have to jump on. And look, the Knicks have a few more years ahead of them with the way they're built. But this is the time, now is the moment, and it's going to happen tonight.
What's the environment? How would you describe this environment tonight?
Insane. It's going to be crazy. The last win here was amazing, probably the most exciting game I've ever been to, and I think tonight's going to top it.
So, before I let you go, other than Brunson.
Everybody put where you're based in the chat. What state are you in? Drop it in the chat right now, people. Let people know where you're based. Drop it in the chat right now, people.
Cat going early. Also, we got to let Cat find his shot. We have one of the best three-point shooters in the league, and Cat's getting, like 2-3 shots up in this series. So Cat's got to get going, and OG, if he has 20, we're in good shape.
So the New York Knicks going to the conference finals?
Yeah.
They're going to conference finals, Ben?
Yeah.
They're going to conference finals?
Eastern Conference Finals. It's happening.
You heard him, Malika. Back to you.
Jimmy in the building.
Clearly, Ben Stiller knows ball, and he proves that there is more to life than being really, really ridiculously good-looking. I love that movie. Clearly, though, Ben's been at this for a while. Look at this. Him with Willis Reed. He says Knicks in 6. You heard it here. Ben Stiller, seeing the Knicks win, and I think that everybody outside is thinking the same thing.
I like that.
There are very few cities that it feels like when New York is good, there's very few feelings like it.
And Toronto was like that, too.
Was big. Warriors had a pretty good crew, too.
This. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
The Shaq-a-Roni's back at Papa John's with more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, we had to staff up.
I am here to work, people. Where's the garlic sauce?
Is he always here? What's everybody drinking right now?
We're making
Is anybody sipping on something right now? We got margaritas, we got alcohol, we got coffee.
Hands
we
free.
got soda, water, tea. What are you guys sipping on right now? Let me know.
Actually gave me an idea to combine all my favorite sports into one.
White eggs, hot!
Carpath only. Try Glide Step Max Cushioning Hands-Free Skechers Slip-ins.
Can we have a chat about your lawn?
If I can turn a dirt patch into a lush lawn, I can do anything.
Seed and feed, that's what you always say.
Seed and feed.
Yeah.
Look how thick it is. It is thick.
Yeah. It's lawn fixing time with Scott's Turf Builder Grass Seed.
Life is but a dream. It's what you make.
How about that song right there?
Always try to get
And be fun.
Pizza sounds good. Melissa got a Modelo. Niggas got a C4. Let's go. Chrome's on that water right now. Pizza at the old guys bar, Raj. How's that looking out there? That's right. Happy Friday, all you beautiful people in the chat. It's super hot. Our morning show was rocking this morning. You see all the people in there today covering that Diddy case, baby? Super hot. Super hot. And if you guys want to call into the show, we can still let people call in tonight and have a good time. I'm down to have you guys call into the show tonight. Any given time, I can drop the links in the chat tonight and hang out with us in the building. 120 people in the building. Get ready for all the people to come to the chat right now. Everybody watching, smack that like button right now, baby.
Nos ponemos las pilas, arranca el partido.
I'm getting hydrated because you know we're taking them shots tonight.
AE Tree Spray? AE Tree Spray.
The infamous shot glasses ready to go tonight.
I liked initially the Warriors to go to the finals. You want to hoop like Anthony Edwards? Practice. You want a refreshing drink? Obey your thirst. And I tried to tell him, man.
Oh, I know. Sprite, obey your thirst.
In case you didn't know, these young men are driven, quite remarkable, magnificent, and unmistakable. These are the prodigies, the savants, the ones we've been waiting for, and they are not asking for you to pass the baton. They are methodically planning the perfect moment to take it. A new generation of Toyota drivers are here, and they want you to know
And the Knicks pulled off tonight.
Can't stop.
Will the Celtics hold on tonight and try to stay in the mix? If the Celtics win tonight, it puts the Knicks in a very bad position. Like Pina in the building.
Replay just like it's a real. What y'all mad at me for?
How the hell you guys doing tonight? It's Friday. I'm glad you guys are watching the game with us tonight. Get your glasses out, have some shots, have some fun, have some drinks. If you're hanging out tonight, sipping on that water, that's okay too.
The WNBA begins its 29th season,
and you're rolling something up, that's good too.
ABC, ESPN,
having some good food.
Plus the defending champs, the Liberty, they host Asia Wilson and the Aces at 1 o'clock Eastern. And then Caitlin Clark and the Fever host Angel Reese in the Sky. Coverage begins with WNBA 12:30. While New York will have a chance to welcome back the champs at Barclays tomorrow, tonight Knicks fans, they can see or try to see their team take another step here to ending that 51-year title drought, but it'll cost you over $1,100. Buy something, and you can give that to us for free.
I'm Kendrick Perkins, better known as Big Perk, and nothing gets past me.
Freeze!
Just when you thought it did get past me, there I am. I spy a problem. I spy it all.
What's going on, everybody?
Hello, world, and happy Friday. Damn it, it's game 6.
Miss Lex in the building.
Going to the conference finals, and I spy a problem. And not only just a problem, I'm confused right now because of what I've been seeing from the New York Knicks and Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson. We know big body Brunson could ball on the isolation, but here's the thing. This season, they were #1 in the league in pick and roll.
Latoya in the building.
This is last series. We see what we get out of that. Karl Anthony Towns setting the screen, short roll, dumping it off to Josh Hart from assistant from Jalen Brunson. 10 pick and rolls ran together by Brunson and Towns in this series. That's not enough.
I was eating a calzone.
Look at this film right here.
Who likes calzones? I love calzones.
You need him to go out there and get buckets. You need Joe Robin. He is standing, doing nothing. By the way, that's
if you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button. You see it right there, baby. We got 60,384 subscribers. We are almost at 60,400 if you're watching live right now. Smack that damn like button, subscribe, baby. Let's go.
The dunker spot on 23 on-ball screens. Unacceptable. Get back to the pick and roll duo.
Robo said Brandon only eats popcorn and frozen Nutty Buddies.
Jalen Brunson. And here's the thing. You got to get
Let's go, baby.
going.
I'm about to let a lot of people in the chat right now.
You got to stroke their ego.
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now. Pay close attention.
Bones, here, get on the post.
If we can get to 60 likes in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person in the chat $20 right now.
3 or 4.
All we need is 25 people to hit the like button.
Call Anthony.
If you're watching on your phone, double tap your screen right now. Let's get to 60 likes in 30 seconds. Ready, set, go.
In order for them to get where they're trying to go.
Well, when Perks buys a product, that Bob, he has a solution.
Well, Malika, I've never really worn sunglasses inside, and I don't know. Actually, I probably won't ever do it again. But since they asked me to do that,
Everybody in the chat right now put Knicks.
I mean, I don't know that anybody.
Chant right now for the Knicks and the Celtics. Let people know that we're watching live right now.
I spy.
Everybody in the chat put Knicks right now. Put Knicks right now.
Spy.
Bob the Builder.
Well, see, that's the problem. Bob the Builder is not cool. This guy looks pretty cool. Derek White, 2 games in a row, making 6 3-point shots. If he does that again, Celtics going to win this game. Derek White, in my estimation, in my opinion, one of the most underrated players in the entire NBA. I believe if he's not the most underrated, he's fantastic on both sides, averaging 1.6 blocks a game.
Everybody drop Knicks in the chat, baby. Drop Knicks in the chat.
At a high level, 40-45%. This guy right here doesn't ever get enough credit. He's a champion. Any team would want him on their team. He helps you win, and he's not scared of the moment. We entered a couple years ago, and I said, what'd you learn from playing in the finals? He said, I didn't understand the moment. This guy understands the moment now, so watch out for this guy.
Now everybody drop Celtics in the chat, baby.
Higher for both teams because many believe that get it done.
Knicks and Celtics right now. Drop it in the chat. Put those names in there, baby.
Dicey.
Let YouTube know what we're doing out here.
Bob, you gonna keep the sunglasses?
I don't think so, Malika. I don't think.
Baby.
You want to take them?
Know what to do.
NBA Countdown is presented by
Hit
Hennessy.
100 likes before the game starts. We're running up right now.
OnePlus.
Almost 200 people in the building. Everybody smack that like button. Let's go.
Pain looks like when you keep moving with a leave.
If you guys can hear the sound okay right now, put a Y in the chat. Put a Y in the chat. Let me know you guys can hear the sound okay.
A leave. Strength to last 12 hours.
I can't believe you got pink eye, Ferris. When you wake up with pink eye, you get your prescription fast, in like an hour, with Walmart Express delivery. I wonder what else will fast.
If you subscribe to the show, I can see your name pop up on my screen. I appreciate you.
Human families. T-Mobile.
If it's your first time watching the game with us tonight, first time hanging out on our live stream,
16's on there.
put first time in the chat so I can shout you out right now.
T-Mobile's Family Freedom will help pay off your old phones and give you 4 iPhone 16s.
200 people in the building.
Just got the $120 court fit
Put 200 in the chat, baby.
your feed for $40, which means you also just got the $120 confidence of someone who knows what they're doing for $40.
My bad.
What's better than a limited time deal? An unlimited time deal. That's why the $5 biggie bag with a junior bacon cheeseburger is available all the time. Because the best time for fresh, never frozen beef and Applewood smoked bacon is all the time. Duh. For the best deal of all time, gotta be Wendy's.
Pause for the facts. She's shopping for a used car, but she doesn't know that nearly half of them.
Are you guys ready for NBA playoff game 6? Featuring the Knicks and the Celtics right here live, baby.
Unpause.
Whoa, whoa. This is cool.
Shop the allnewcarfax.com.
Joshua Gold in the building.
What you doing up here?
Mike Hunt in the building. Let's go, baby. Welcome back to the live stream.
So much.
So y'all can see my sneakers.
If you thought Subway subs were legendary, just wait until you try our new
Everybody drop NBA in the chat right now.
nacho cheese chips.
NBA. Drop it in the chat right now. People, let YouTube know what we're talking about tonight.
For just $5. Doritos and Subway. Two legends come together to create...
2 legends, don't you mean 3?
Nope. Subway and Doritos. 2 legends, just 2.
No. Hey, who I need to talk to?
Try the legendary pair today for just $5, only at Subway.
But these is legendary, though.
This is what you can buy for $10 at KFC $10 Tuesdays. And this is what you can buy for $10 at a coffee shop.
This is coffee.
And pay close attention to the chat all game, people. You will see random things pinned to the top.
Recipe fried chicken.
Messages will be pinned to the top of the screen.
Life is always changing. And our Lovesack couch adapts to it all.
Cap in the building. Let's go, Cap. Welcome back to the live stream.
The next.
And tomorrow,
Everybody say what's up to Cap in the house tonight.
it's always there to help us
Cap for life.
recharge. No matter the moment, it's exactly what we need it to be. This love sack
The first person that joins the Mason Mob tonight will spin the wheel and try to make some money. Now, the first person that joins the Mason Mob tonight will get a chance to spin that wheel right away tonight, baby.
The Arlington Renegades, the DC Defenders,
Both teams with. We're going to have a heavyweight fight.
the United Football League, Sunday at noon on ABC.
The Panthers down here are rocking.
Our back's against the wall. It's win or go home. Yeah, just gotta play that.
60,390 subscribers to the motherfucking channel, baby.
Underdog, favorite of my heart.
Hit that like button right now if you're watching. We are so close, we're about to hit 50 likes right now. If you're watching live, double tap your screen on your mobile device. Boop, boop. And hit that like button right now and drive it up. Our goal is at 100 likes before the game starts.
The last time the New York Knicks clinched a playoff series at home, it was 1999. The Boston Celtics are hoping to stop them from doing just that and force
What's going on, Pat?
in this series, which has been electric. It's time now for picking
Brittany, she'll be in the chat tonight. She'll be hanging out with us real soon, hanging out with us, watching the game.
the NBet Sportsbook right now.
She'll be on the live stream, hanging out with us.
$10 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet app and sign up with the promo code PLAYOFFS to get started today. All right. It's just about time, the moment we've all been waiting for, and so let's pick this game. Do you think that the Knicks, Bob, tonight, they book their ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals?
Yes. You know what? It's time. It's about time. What? Quarter of a 100? Yeah, 25 years.
Oh, you're supposed to say 100
Quarter of a
years.
what? They haven't been to the conference finals. Forget about the finals and championship. We're not near that. They're not even halfway there. But I think they win this game. And you know what, Brunson? Like you said, you call him Big Body Brunson. He doesn't get rattled. He's a winner. He's a leader.
Will the Knicks get to the NBA Finals, yes or no, in the chat?
His game gets close.
Will the Knicks get to the NBA Finals, or will the Celtics stop that and take the Knicks out?
Wild swings, but I think the Knicks come out on top.
Brunson had 40 when they closed out the Pistons. It was on the road, so a little bit of a different story. Do you think that we're in for another big body performance and Brunson taking his team to the conference finals, Perk?
You damn right. You damn right. Big Body Brunson is going to show up and show out. Damn it, the stage is set on his home court. He's going to get it done in great fashion. I'm going with the Knicks. Go ahead.
The Boston Celtics have found something these last couple of games. They made 22 threes in Game 5. I do not think that they are going to lay down. I think that the Boston Celtics are going to find a way, particularly if Jaylen Brown can do what he did last game. I think they're going to find a way to push this to 7.
Look, let me say this, though. The X factor for the Knicks is OG Anunoby.
Yeah.
All right, on both ends of the floor. When he scores over 20, right there, 5-0 this postseason. But I'm looking at him as
5 minutes till tip-off. Everybody in the chat right now.
6'7",
Knicks
6'8".
or Celtics?
Strong.
Knicks or Celtics? Drop it in the chat right now. I want to see who you guys got for real. No changing your freaking picks.
Of Gordon.
Knicks or Celtics? Drop in the chat right now. Get ready for the games to start about 5 minutes, baby.
Duty tonight. Lock him up. Jaylen Brown cannot have one of those, 25-point triple-double type nights. No. OG need to be in his pocket, his side pocket.
Hey, let me tell you something. That guy right there, okay? He decided to have the best career assist game of his career in the last game.
Yeah, 12.
That guy right there. So you talk about your back's against the wall.
We need 9 more subscribers right now to hit 60,400 because you guys and gals watching the show tonight.
And Jaylen Brown.
Really appreciate you beautiful people. Let's go tonight. Live audio for the game.
26 points, whatever it was. The 12 assists. That and like you said, Perk, picking up that guy right there, full court, that's impressive. And I'm looking for 2 things at the start of this game. Is that going to happen again? Is he going to pick that guy up again and set that tone? And by the way, I hear Luke Cornett is going to start this game.
He's going to be in the starting lineup. Kristaps Porzingis coming off the bench.
We don't have highlights of Luke Cornett. We should. We don't.
Porzingis is still not feeling good on the bench.
We might have highlights of Luke Cornett.
They got Pritchard.
What will tell you, Perk?
Jaylen Brown.
Knicks are going to be
Derek White.
Their ticket. In the first couple of minutes, what should we be watching for?
The energy of Karl Anthony Towns. That's what I'm watching because his body.
Alejandro, did you win money on the show?
I mean, I want to see a Karl Anthony Towns that that is playing with emotions, that's playing physical, that's yelling.
If you're in the live stream right now, put your state in the chat right now. Where are you based? Let all these people know where you're based at right now in the chat.
Call Anthony Towns.
Put where you're based at in the chat right now. Let all these beautiful people watching live know where you are based right now, baby.
Chance in the last 2 years to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. He's got to get it done.
It doesn't get any. It does not get any better than this. Elimination game in Madison Square Garden against the Boston Celtics. It's time to get you there now. And to our friend Mike Breen, take it away.
Welcome, Hanks, and good evening, everyone. A Friday night at Madison Square Garden.
All right, baby, Madison Square Garden. We are about to kick it in gear live.
Final series, second straight game. As these Knicks fans hope their team clinches and advances to a conference final for the first time in 20.
Nothing better. Madison Square Garden live game 6.
Well, the party.
Knicks versus Celtics. Knicks at home.
As we welcome you.
Paula, what's going on, Paula? Everybody say what's up to Paula coming in the chat.
Final weekend of the second round. For their next opponent, the 4 other teams still to play the
Chad in the building
of their season. And good evening, everyone. Along with Richard Jefferson and Doris Burke, Mike Breen on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. This series has had a little bit of everything, including some drama, like thrilling comebacks, dominant blowouts, unfortunately a season-ending surgery for one of the key players. And here we are in Game 6. And the reason we have a Game 6, Doris, what an inspiring victory from the Celtics the other night without Jayson Tatum, facing elimination. Everybody contributed. Great team effort. But the catalyst was a guy who's got NBA Finals MVP on his resume.
We often refer to Jaylen Brown as the tone setter for the Boston Celtics, and on both sides of the ball, he was in attack mode from the opening tip. For the first time in the series, the primary matchup for him defensively was the Knicks' best player, Jalen Brunson. We know this about Jaylen. He is a dogged competitor, tireless, fights over screens, contests shots, and sets the tone with his leadership and aggression. And if you need him to lay out, to come up with a possession, he will do exactly that. And he got downhill offensively to the tune of a career-high 12 assists. This guy was magnificent.
Meanwhile, Jayson Tatum, while he won't be in uniform, he still has a presence. With more on that, we check in with Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Mike. Well, it's been an emotional week for the
300 people in the building.
Al Horford and Jaylen Brown called a team meeting. Horford said Tatum's injury was so deflating, just one of those moments of adversity that can either divide you or bring you closer, and Horford wanted to make sure that his guys stuck together. In that meeting, Horford said guys just got to talk, to let out what they needed to let out, and that it was helpful so they could all move on without their superstar. Horford said Game 5 was special because of the way the team rallied as a group. He said Jayson Tatum did so much for us all season, put us in this position. So these Celtics, Mike, they want to keep winning for Jayson Tatum.
All right, Lisa, thank you. Meanwhile, the Knicks wanted to end tonight. They had a chance to end it the other night.
If you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button and subscribe to the building.
Another chance tonight.
360 people in the house. If we get to 100 likes on this live stream in the next 30 seconds, I'll give a lucky person in the chat $100 right now. All you gotta do is double tap your screen on your mobile device on your phone, or scroll down and hit that thumbs up button. Let's go, baby. Let's make some money.
Karl Anthony Towns, an all-NBA player for this moment. And these two players, it starts and stops with them. But the people that have to follow, it has to
5 more subscribers right now to hit 60,400.
It'll be who they re-sign, and it has to be Josh Hart. Those are the leaders.
Will this series end tonight, or will we get a Game 7?
This is a rude awakening, kicking the door, back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken.
Are you guys ready to go tonight? In the chat, people, let's get it heated up right now.
EA courtside.
Knicks or Celtics in the chat. Everybody watching live. I'm looking at you right now in the chat.
Enamel.
Everybody watching live on this right now. Put Knicks or Celtics. The game's about to start right now. Everybody put Knicks or Celtics.
Cafe welcomes you to Tropic Time. Our beach bites and fresh from the blender smoothies are made just for you. Donna fancies the Detox Island Green.
Hell yeah, Queen.
It's like a wellness retreat for your taste buds. You're on Tropic Time now.
Man, I've never seen anybody drift on a mower before. Right into your wife's new planner. And she's about to host book club. We're okay. We got some JB Weld. This clear weld is fast and easy to use, and it's an epoxy, so it's the real deal. Stronger than any glue. Plus, it dries clear. Looks like we dodged one. Way to be your strongest self.
JB Weld, world's strongest bond.
It's a big match for the National Women's Soccer League, and only the best will win.
Just blaze Godzilla bankroll, smoke some chili on your ain't. Play the stage. Pass me, I've been doing this before, now it's dropping.
New subscriber.
Make some noise!
I've got just the thing. At Tropical Smoothie Cafe, our beach bites are full of tropic goodness, like our Caribbean jerk chicken wrap or kale and apple slaw. Looks like you found a new go-to. You're on Tropic Time now.
This series has lived up to its billing. New York and its Boston and its Celtics. Will Game 6 crown a winner? Or will it go the distance? This is Game 6. Celtics Knicks, tonight on ESPN.
The happier the home loan experience, the happier the home. If you're buying or refinancing a home, match with a local mortgage expert first. You'll get experienced guidance, a quick, easy.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there in his seat. And leave comments below. This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. And we're back in the building right now, getting ready for the game. If you're just joining us right now, NBA playoff game 6. We got the Celtics. We got the Knicks live right here in the building. Who do you got, Knicks or Celtics? Drop it in the chat right now. Let people know who you got.
Make some sports.
We're getting ready to get started. We'll have all the freaking scores on there for you in different screens and different formats in just one moment.
Hey, welcome inside our Los Angeles studios where the New York Knicks.
If you're watching live right now, hit that damn like button and subscribe.
First time since
our goal is at 100 likes before the game starts. We're only 22 likes away.
Has to give.
If you're watching live, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel, baby.
Need to be even more.
60,399. We are one subscriber away from 60,400, baby. Let's go.
These moments.
I remember, obviously, Perk can talk about playing in these games, which I think is most important. But being around it, Malika, I'd sit there and I'd look at the locker room and you look at a guy like Steph Curry and you know he's going to be there. Kevin Durant, you know he's going to be there. Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Andre Iguodala, Sean Livingston. Go down locker room and go, they're going to show up. Now, a lot of players can't do it. They cannot level up or the moment overcomes them.
Pay close attention to the chat. People, you will see random things pinned there so you guys can see everything.
You know when you're sitting there as a player in the locker room, you're looking around. They don't talk about it. They go, I know he's going to be there. Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's going to be there. There's certain guys you do not know.
And it's preparation, too. And the focus, right? The focus of I used to, like, manifest the game in my head or play plays out. I learned that from Danny Ainge. He said, think about what you're going to do, Perk, and during out the course of the game. I used to think about that. But it's this guy right here that I'm keeping my eye on, Karl Anthony Towns, because I know what he could be.
But you don't know what he's going to be tonight.
No. But the reason is he's shown me. The Bob last year, think about the series he had against Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
Yes.
When he got going offensively, they got the best out of him.
4 minutes left. The game's about to start. People watching live right now. 4 minutes left. The game is about to start. Here's to.
Let's go back to New York.
Unnecessary.
Thank you, Malika. Muggy night for Game 6. And here in an era,
Brittany's hanging us for a little bit. She'll be back and forth hanging out with us tonight.
Defense often takes a back seat.
We guys can follow Brittany on Instagram, social media.
And this
She
series
just made a TikTok and Instagram as well. Brittany Mason on Instagram and TikTok. You can follow. Even on YouTube, she's starting to create some content.
tenacity and instinct. Who will make the key block or critical stop tonight? We'll find out soon enough in Game 6.
The NBA Conference semifinals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor, Chipotle. For real. And in part by the bad guys too. In theaters August 1st.
Michael in the building. Jose, how you feeling? Stingy in the house.
For insurance by checking Allstate first.
Gamma Don in the house. Steve, what's going on? Jay's in the building.
You know to check your outfit first before meeting your girlfriend's family. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Sure, yeah, come on.
Don't worry, DashPass saves you money on DoorDash, so you can skip the trip to the grocery store and stay right where you need to be. DashPass by DoorDash.
My wife made me some Thai chicken lettuce wraps.
A Chewy order is on the
My
way.
wife made me some Thai chicken lettuce wraps. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. I'm trying to show you guys what it looks like. Thai chicken lettuce wraps. This should be good, right?
For squirrels.
With a coffee? Okay.
And there's Chewy, where Dave will order a
harness
and everything else
That coffee bad.
in life. Like delicious food. Because squirreling can work up quite an appetite. For low prices and fast shipping. For life with pets.
Jule in the building. AC3 in the house. James in the building.
Be a K4.
John in the house. Let's go.
What comes next?
Nino is back. If you're watching live right now, everybody type a random person's name in the chat right now. If you're watching live right now, type a random person's name in the chat right now, baby.
The Kia
What's going on, Juan?
and K5.
Kia, movement that inspires.
Introducing Michelob Ultra.
We will have the scoreboard up there. The game's going to start here soon. The scoreboard right up there, as you guys can see.
Just 20.
Subscribers, 60,410. Let's go.
Check out BetMGM Originals. Bets you can't find anywhere else. Bet on a player to score over 40 points or the double bang when a player makes 2 consecutive
Antenna in the building.
raining threes
Big fan in the
in the
house.
first quarter. And so many
Timothy, what's going on?
new customers get a welcome offer up to 50
Nick is in the building.
paid in bonus bets if you don't win. BetMGM, the sports book where we know how to treat you right. Download the app to bet.
And Tatum is hurt. Tatum is down.
Unfortunate what happened to JT, but we pick our heads back up and keep this series alive.
Get back in it. It has to be now.
Brown fires up the
If you
three.
guys are watching right now, we're about to get the chant going in the chat right now.
With an
I
emphatic.
don't care who you want to win tonight.
Go home. None of
So
us.
let's get the chant tonight right now. Everybody watching live, 360 people in the chat.
Just keep-
Everybody put Knicks in the chat right now.
Does it again.
We're going to get to the Celtics, but everybody right now put Knicks in the chat right now. Everybody put Knicks in the chat right now.
The only thing.
Let's try to even this thing back up.
Just win.
The Celtics, they're going to have to make some magic in an extraordinarily hostile environment.
But we still got basketball to be played. Don't count us out just yet.
To the max, I need everything from everybody.
The toughest game is to end someone's season. You got to execute at the highest level possible.
Game 6 ready to roll. The Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. The NBA playoffs are presented by Google. Conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle.
Let's go!
Of course, part of the experience, the celebrities. Now these, like Ben Stiller,
Howie in the building.
they're not.
Bacon in the house.
They're here during the regular.
Anthony Figueroa, let's go.
A lot more. Jayson Sudeikis, who's here quite often. Football represented quite well with Russell Wilson and Michael Strahan. And entertainment royalty as well. Tracy Morgan, Lenny Kravitz sitting courtside.
Whoa! What is going on right now, people? We're going to get it connected in just 1 second. People watching live, I'm going to reconnect it for you in just 1 second. I'm going to get you guys
Busta Rhymes, as we are set to go for Game 6. Will this be the final game of the series, or will there be a Game 7 in Boston? Jalen, Brunson, and the Knicks were angry and disappointed by the way they played in Game 5. As we take a look at the starting lineups, and yes, there's a change. Luke Cornett, his first career playoff start, and why not? He's coming off his greatest playoff game in Game 5.
And we are rocking and rolling right now, and Knicks are up right now 2-0. We're going to see what happens right now.
Cornett to get his first playoff start.
And think in the second half, they played a single big because Luke Cornett was that effective on the floor for Boston. They start double big, of course, here.
Holiday first shot.
Knicks or Celtics, who you got?
With the black eye and some stitches above, grabs the first rebound. Karl Anthony Towns goes right at Horford. The running shot. Banker is through. What a tough shot. From Karl Anthony Towns with the two bigs right around him.
And that's what you need. You need your best players to come out and play with force early.
Joey Davis in the building.
Karl Anthony Towns to start.
He had a quiet game the other night. Cornett flips it out. Beautiful pass from Cornett. 3-pointer, one go. Anunoby ahead to Brunson. Brunson pulls off his three.
400 people in the building. Everybody put 400 in the chat.
Holiday off the bounce. Brunson chasing him. Jaylen Brown almost travels. Throws it away.
Karl Anthony Towns averaged 10 points a game against Detroit in that trail 3. Here he turns it down. Is aggressive, gets downhill. I love to see players get aggressive downhill early.
The degree of difficulty on that shot, especially for a 7-footer. The foul call on Jaylen Brown. Doris, from what we watched the other night with the Celtics, without Jayson Tatum, do they play differently at all?
Well, they're going to lean into their identity, which begins on the defensive end of the floor. They've been one of the best. They're not going to change their three-point shooting strategy.
Boris in the building.
15 to 23s because New York might have a
Victor in the house. Chef in the house. Oliver in the building.
Jayson Tatum, the ball moved just a little more.
Mikal Bridges keeps his dribble alive. Nice
score. 20 in the building.
And the Knicks score the first 4 points. Holiday to White. White has been red hot. The last 3 games was spectacular.
And Garcia in the house.
Was the Celtics knocking down threes the last 3 games after a rough start to the series. Brunson.
We need 7 people right now to hit that damn like button to push it over 100 likes right now. Let's go, baby.
And here's Brown. Brown double team. Gets it inside to Cornett. Throws it away. Another turnover. Horford and Holiday are back. Good transition defense from the Celtics. Cornett comes way out on Towns. The fake, the drive. Bridges, a 3. And a foul call on Josh Hart.
But this is a good start if you're the New York Knicks because your defense is having an impact. Celtics are helping you a little bit with some tough decision-making early. But the more they can make you miss or play out of your mistakes so that they don't have to dig in and grind in the half court, they want pace.
Celtics have missed their first 3 shots with a couple of turnovers. White, nice lob inside to Cornett. Fumbles the ball just a bit. Looking, shot clock at 7. White catches it off the bounce. And a whistle, that shot won't count. Foul beforehand. Brown wanted to travel. Fouls on Bridges.
It's ugly, but I don't know if it's a travel. I think he lost the ball.
Once you lose possession, you're okay. You're okay to look ugly on those. Brown knocks down the 3. Jaylen Brown coming off what might be one of his greatest games. He scored more, never had more assists, but his overall game was spectacular.
To me, Mike, it
Everybody put NBA in the chat right now. Let you know we're talking about tonight.
It's a catch-and-shoot opportunity, great square up.
Everybody put NBA in the chat, baby.
Opportunistically scoring, getting downhill aggressive. Brilliant game.
That's the most assists he's had in any game, playoffs or regular season. Good hands there from Brown. His defense this year, something he talks about all the time, how much he prides himself at being a great 2-way player. Anunoby nearly knocked it away.
You guys mind if I eat my Thai chicken lettuce wraps my wife made right here? Hope it's okay. I'm about to chew right here on the mic.
Strong. Towns gets the rebound. Hard again, looks to push. He's the pace setter often for the Knicks. Gets knocked down, and a blocking foul called on Holiday. He doesn't like the call. Felt he was in position, but that's one on Drew Holiday.
He does a good job of going right at him, Drew Holiday, but I think he might have embellished it. He might have embellished it a little bit, but that's part of it. Can you get those early fouls on those elite defensive players? That will ease the pressure on Jalen Brunson if those guys have fouls early.
If he doesn't fall, the call is not made.
Brunson looking. Pass deflected and stolen by Holiday. 2-on-1, Brown gets it, sidestep, layup is good. Defense turning the offense to the Celtics.
Doris, one of the reasons why I think the Knicks struggled last game is when you're a player, you have a shot chart. Hey, this is Derek White's shot. This is Drew Holiday's shot. With Jayson Tatum out, every player's shot chart changes. All of a sudden, they know they can be more aggressive, and you're not always prepared for that.
Entry pass inside to Towns. He's swarmed, can't get the shot to go. Wanted a foul. Holiday trying to spin in. Hart battling Holiday. Boy, a lot of contact. Holiday throws it up. That one's old. Very physical start. Put out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Again, this is the matchup they're going to have to be aggressive with. And look, I'm no Alvin Einstein, but I swear to you, I think that's a foul.
Is that Albert's big brother or little brother?
Not as smart. His little brother wasn't as smart. Well, that's a foul, but I think the referees are letting him.
Yo, who's the best player on the court right now?
The early minutes, kind of like...
Who is the best player on the court right now?
Allowed, and they've let it go both sides.
Jaylen Brown, Brunson.
Jaylen Brown pulls up, jump shot, comes up short, well contested by Towns. Crowd delights in the miss from Brown. Brown again gets the assignment on Brunson. You talk about defensive player. Brunson, nice spin move, jumper's good. His first field goal. Quickly down the other end as Brown gets Cornette blocked by Anunoby. Brunson the other way, pulls up, three-pointer off the mark. Rebound, Bridges, back up and in.
Put a K in the chat right now for the Knicks. Or put a C in the chat right now for the Celtics. Who you got? K for Knicks, C for Celtics.
Brown gets inside, blocked again by Anunoby. Picked up by Brunson. Back for Hart. Hart on the drive. Finds Bridges. Finds the corner. Finds the bottom of the net. Timeout Celtics.
Oh, man.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Gemini.
Okay, can we talk about this photo I just took?
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Can you take a look at this giant hole?
That hole is easier to repair than it looks.
Gemini, I need help.
Okay, let's talk about how to get rid of that spider.
Run that back, Gemini.
Attach the braces to the support beams.
Attach what to what? Go back a step.
No problem.
500 people in the building. Everybody put 500 in the chat right now, baby.
Ding, ding.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
I've always rocking in New York right now, right?
No fees or minimums on checking accounts.
Aren't you in the Hall of Fame?
And didn't you live in space?
What's in your wallet?
I need options. And by options, I mean
less. Find the lowest prices of the season.
If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now. If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now, baby. And if you're not, you better subscribe right now. Run this shit up. We're trying to hit 60,500 tonight, baby. Laura Jones in the building. How you feeling? Mr. Manu in the house. How are you? Watching from Honduras. Welcome to the live stream.
Hearing Rush Hour
Some allergy medications can make you drowsy, but Allegra is different. Traffic jam? We got this.
Shout out to all the beautiful ladies watching the game with us tonight.
24-hour.
Everybody throw the hearts in the chat right now for those beautiful ladies.
It's a no-brainer.
Let's go, baby.
Etsy is the place to find Father's Day gifts, like original baseball hats by Blair, under $50. Personalized luggage tags under $25. Or
is anybody betting on the game?
Or under $200. Your dad's one of a kind. Get a gift that gets him. Etsy has it.
3, 2, 1.
The bad guys.
Master of disguise, do your thing.
Where's my flower?
Drop your favorite emojis in the chat, people. Drop your favorite emojis in the chat.
Pretty tough for a mango with teeth.
What? Insult me next. On August 1st.
Why is she in his mouth?
The baddest comedy of the summer pops off.
You're not nervous, right? We know what happens when you're nervous.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
What? No.
If you're watching live for the first time, we spin that wheel, give out some money. We offer all kind of things during the show, so pay attention to the show, listen to the words, and watch the freaking chat, baby.
So let's talk about the Knicks defense. Pick and roll action. OG Anunoby going to challenge the shot. Little rear view contest. The most important thing that's happening right now is
Diggs. Yes, we got a massive sponsor coming in, Diggs.
Running
you know here soon.
OG a factor right now.
880 Cutter in the building. How you feeling?
You see the block. You see the transition.
Woke in the house.
They're playing with energy, and even here, Mikal Bridges off to a great.
Pitbull mama in the motherfucking building.
An early 6-point lead. One of the bizarre stats of the series. Celtics have led for 79% of the minutes. The Knicks have led for 15% of the minutes through the first 5 games, yet it's the Knicks with a 3-2 lead. Brown, and Anunoby right behind him. Holiday fakes, now drive, shot clock at 6, gets inside, can't get it to go, but Cornette right there on the follow. Cornette was magnificent with 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 blocked shots in his performance. Again, Kristaps Porzingis not 100%. He can play today and is coming into the game as we speak. But Cornette gets the start. Shot clock at 4. Hart has some room. 3-pointer. Won't go. White with the rebound. Two teams combined just 2 for 9 from 3. Holiday goes inside. Alley-oop. The cruiser throws it over Cornette's head. That's the 3rd turnover for Boston. Upcoming national TV schedule. WNBA on ABC Saturday. The Aces and the Liberty in Chicago and Indiana. ABC Sunday, Game 7. Denver at Oklahoma City.
Everybody in the chat right now, drop somebody's name in the chat right now.
Game 7.
If you're watching live, put somebody's name in the chat. A random person, put their name in the chat right now. Say what's up.
Who's the former Knicks draft pick? You can tell he is not even close to 100%.
He's felt the step slow and out of rhythm, Mike, and you wonder, is it affecting his confidence right now?
Every basket counts.
Brunson against Brown. Feed inside to Hart. Can't get it to go. Anunoby the rebound and a loose ball.
600 people in the building.
But that to me,
did you hear that DMX in the background?
Can still help. He's still 7'3", and he's still a factor at the rim.
You can't teach tall, DB. And look, I like that OG, especially when you see Porzingis goes for that block. I need the Knicks to go in if you want to get those offensive rebounds.
Towns against Brown, gets inside, goes reverse.
In the building.
Hart the rebound, brings it back out, looking for somebody to get it to. Finds Anunoby, his jumper, well contested by Porzingis. Boy, that's
we right here. I remember that shit, boy.
Hauser from way outside.
New subscriber.
Shooting early on. Towns, long 3. Got it. Oh, they wave it off. Holiday's down. An offensive foul called on Towns. That's going to be his first.
And Holiday's on the court holding his arm.
Tom Thibodeau checking over behind his.
Get on up.
Should he challenge it? There's that foot that comes out. That's what the officials have called on a regular basis.
That's the right call. That's the right call. You might not like it. If you're a Knicks fan, you might not like it. If you're a Boston fan, you love it. That space, that's just too much space for him to take up.
It's an unnatural kick, and that gets the foul call. So first on Towns. Porzingis, guarded by Anunoby. Turn, shoots, can't get to the full. Rebound, Hart tracks it down. Hart already with 3 assists and 4 boards.
Our show, guys, listen up. Our show during the NFL games, we're going to have live people from the games calling into the show.
Draws the foul on Hauser. That's Hauser's second, and the 14th foul. Now, a bit of a ragged start here to Game 6. Both teams turning it over. Neither team shooting well. But the intensity is there. Towns against Brown. Drives on him, gets inside, overpowers. Towns doing a little flexing. He's got 4 early points. Jaylen Brown comes right back. And a foul. That's the way to answer the flexing, and Brown with a chance.
You guys can hear the sound of the game, okay? Everybody put a wire in the chat right now. And put Celtics or Knicks, let YouTube know what we're talking about. Put a wire in the chat, but make sure you put Celtics or Knicks, let YouTube know what we're doing tonight.
And then on the other end, this is what you want from Karl-Anthony Towns. You've got Drew Holiday guarding you on a lot of different possessions. There you're aggressive against Brown. But to me, even that flex, he's got to get back, sprint back, and load up to Jaylen Brown. And then Jaylen Brown won't have that gap to drive. I know you're guarding Porzingis at the 3-point line.
I see all those Knicks fans coming into the chat right now. Where are those Celtics fans?
Bridges, who's had a good start, he struggled in the first half. He's upset, taken out as he picked up his second foul. Deuce McBride comes in for him, and Mitchell Robinson comes in for Towns.
Well, the level of aggression you just referenced on the offensive end, I think your point is he's got to be as aggressive defensively, Carl.
Pay attention to the chat. People see random messages pinned to the top.
What was one of the impressive things about Brown the other night, he didn't feel like he had to come out and score 42 as we had the Hakamich. So at 4:34 remaining. Porzingis quickly picks up. First foul on Porzingis. Robinson now has really struggled, but was 6 for 6 from the free throw line the other night. It has been the adventure when he goes to the line. You can hear the crowd so desperate, and Robinson as well.
700 people in the building.
We heard him as much.
Everybody put 700 in the chat, baby.
The crowd, the energy, everybody feeds off of that. So they're waiting to give him that rousing applause and just an offer of support.
Knocks down the second one. And there's that support. Joe Mazzulla has said, hey.
The moderators in the chat taking care of everything.
Waste.
Take your time when you click on those crazy people so you don't erase somebody by accident.
Pritchard, guarded by Robinson. Got pretty quick feet for a big guy. Pritchard inside. Robinson, though, just got too aggressive and commits his first foul.
He did
If
every...
you're watching live right now, we're about to have a lot of people in here tonight.
In front of a jittery, speedy guard. And they can do so much more defensively when Mitch is on the floor. They can switch those big to smalls.
It's going to get wild here tonight. Nobody get their feelings hurt.
Did everything. Is the reach. You're disciplined. Your legs are right there. You're good.
Drop your lucky numbers in the chat right now, people.
The game, and they bring Karl-Anthony Towns back in.
Now it's like stay out to the 2-minute mark. That's again when the rule changes.
Drop your lucky numbers in the chat right now.
It's caught on a screen. Towns going Brown. Step back. Long three-pointer. That's good. Jaylen Brown from way downtown. He's got 11 points already.
And immediately, their best big defender checks out, and the Celtics go right at Cat.
Towns misses. Pritchard the rebound. Pritchard bringing his usual energy and grit in the game.
What's going on, Roger in the building? Everybody say what's up to Roger in the chat.
Jaylen Brown spinning double team. Pritchard lines it up. That one off the mark, right into the hands of Porzingis. Out to Hauser. Hauser tries a three. Can't get it to fall. Brown. The tip goes to Hart. Hart wants to get it to Towns. Nice give and go. Extra pass. Wide open three. Towns the rebound. Back up. Shot is good. One of the more aggressive offensive starts for Karl-Anthony Towns in this series. Porzingis, no hesitation. He has just not been able to get the three ball going.
New subscriber.
All right, coast to coast goes right at Pritchard. Bank shot, missed it. Nearly took it away. Pritchard to Holiday. Holiday lost it momentarily. Can't hit the three. Towns another rebound. Towns long three. Towns has not been hit.
He's going to come in the chat, hang out with us again in a few minutes.
Doesn't take it a heck of a lot. Knicks, meanwhile, 1 for 10 from three. Celtics.
Beautiful girl going to join us. A beautiful girl is going to join us in the chat in just a few minutes.
Zingas has that unlimited range.
I love that he didn't hesitate, because he's got to try to shoot his way back to confidence. 1 for 2 right now, and that's his average distance. He's very far out when he takes those shots.
Towns goes right at Brown, blocked by Porzingis, rejects it out of bounds. Great.
Dennis Hickman in the chat, how you feeling?
A timeout. Not a lot of good shooting. Strong defense.
My little melting pot, how you feeling?
Choose joy. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take it. Choose to get in there.
Just joining us today for the first time, in the chat, baby.
Way out there. Choose your calling. Choose to really care. Choose to go for it. Just
Nathan, what's going on? We greatly appreciate you joining our show today.
those who choose to do more than
Did you
simply.
guys see our morning show this morning? We were hanging out, having a conversation with Diddy in the chat. Holy shit. And if you just joined us right now, if you don't know our morning show, you got to check it out. Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Here's a clip so you can see what it is, baby. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment if you like. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. We rock and roll in the mornings. You know what time it is, people. Thousands of people today in the morning show covering the Diddy case. Don't miss our morning show. That's where we connect live in the building. Subscribe right now.
This series has lived up to
85 imports in the building. We greatly appreciate you.
New York.
Sharon's in the building. We appreciate you. Ding Dong Sports in the house.
That's where the Celtics kill you.
We'll check you out, Ding Dong Sports. We'll check you out.
Or will it go the distance?
You gotta see this to believe it.
This is Game 6. Knicks Celtics, Monday on TNT.
The beach. To Corona.
Oh, now we got to erase Ding Dong Sports.
She is an
Trying to
element.
be nice to Ding Dong.
Salt and spray. She shoves us
What's
relentless
going on, Mark?
the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you,
We got people from all over the world and all over the country in the house right
closer
now.
than you think. Corona.
Tell us how you feeling.
The happier the home loan experience, the happier the home.
We're seeing a lot of Celtics fans coming in the chat right now.
Match with a local.
Where are those Knicks fans? You guys still here?
You'll get
Put Knicks in the chat right now. If you want the Knicks to win, put Knicks in the chat right now.
And
I'm
an
seeing nothing but Celtics fans rolling in right now.
dollars with an independent mortgage broker. Go to mortgagematchup.com to find a home loan expert near you. Mortgage Matchup. Savings that'll make you smile.
Celtics, great three-point shooting team all regular season. Then in this series, the first 2 games, disaster as they lost 2 home games.
Damn, I greatly appreciate that. Thank you.
Celtics have turned it around and have shot the
Join our show in the morning every day at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday.
4%, 31 more than the Knicks over those 3 games.
No, this team and the way they play, the way they're aggressive, you're starting to see them. They're searching out the mismatches. You have to give him.
Oh, here come them Knicks fans.
Brown.
Where's those Celtics fans at?
To the shot with
I
confidence.
see those Knicks fans running into the chat right now.
Hasn't shot the ball well, but the reason why that trail is so important is because he won't have a contest.
Mike, this is the best
We
series.
tried to show Ding Dong some love, but he came in acting crazy.
Porzingis in this series. He's challenged shots, and he made his first 3. Can he sustain it? Because he looks.
Everybody say what's up to those people that are here for the first time.
Couldn't breathe in
Jared, what's going on?
the start, according to Joe Mazzulla. Respiratory illness from back in March. Good hand from Hauser. Knicks have 3.5 to shoot. So Porzingis in 4 minutes, already 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an impressive block shot. Brunson, back to Anunoby. Great give and go. Brown quickly the other way, pushing the pace, strides. Double team, turns it over. That's 4 turnovers for Boston. McBride to Towns. Towns inside. OG Anunoby brings Porzingis out on the perimeter. Now pulls back. Corner 3. Well short. McBride the offensive rebound. Towns gets it.
Everybody in the chat right now put NBA, baby.
Anthony Towns from long distance in this series.
Put NBA in the chat right now. Let YouTube know what the hell we're doing right now.
But it puts the Knicks up 5. A low scoring opening period. Ball deflects off White. Shot clock at 7. White had that hot start in game 5. The drive blocked by Towns. Goes out of bounds. And it's Nick Ball with 1:03 left.
A lot of conversation after the last game about how
The beautiful girl's about to come join us in just one moment in the chat.
the basketball, particularly in the second half, he battled foul trouble. This is something the Celtics have been adamant about taking away, his three-point opportunities. If you get
Y'all in the building, how you feeling?
And drives.
5 or better in the house.
His corner 3. That's good.
3 ball.
Al Horford seeing his first minutes. Anunoby trying to pressure Pritchard. Porzingis, nice move. Stop.
Sean in the house.
Pivots. Tied up. Shot won't go. Horford, offensive rebound and put back. The veteran Horford with his first points. Al Horford said the other night was one of the most meaningful victories he has ever been a part of. After what happened.
Who do you guys got winning the entire NBA Finals?
So deflating for the team, but they rallied.
Who do you guys got winning the entire NBA Finals?
Towns holds on. Shot clock winding.
Look who in the building.
Block the foul. Porzingis will pick up his second.
Did he just drive with his left hand? Oh my God, okay, Karl Anthony Towns, he's all the way in his back.
Whoa.
But this is what we talked about, the aggression. Go to the body, don't avoid.
900 people in the building.
Because the referee had the ball over there on the sidelines. I didn't know if they were going to not give him.
Everybody put 900 in the chat, baby.
Being aggressive. He's not settling for.
As soon as we had 1,000 people in the building, I'm taking a double shot for you guys right here.
Multiple times. That's the balance that Karl Anthony Towns needs.
He falls to the floor as much as any big man.
If anybody joins the Mason Mob today, becomes part of the show, you just join and hit Mason Mob. You spin the wheel today and you make some freaking money, baby.
Celtics shooting just 30% from the field. This coming off the game where they shot 52% in game 5. At 27 assists. Complete two-way game for the Celtics in that game 5 victory. Porzingis, you can see him. He's labored breathing there. There's no doubt about it. But good minutes from.
What's going on, Diggs?
6 minutes. Missed 8 games in March because of upper respiratory illness. Took him a while to figure out, and he just hasn't been able to get rid of it.
Big Queens in the building.
7 of the playoff games during the title run, although he did have that unbelievable game 1 where he came out of the tunnel and was showered with love from the Celtic faithful. Dallas hits a pair. Nick lead is 8. Shot clock turned off. No fouls to give.
XX Tap Theory, how you feeling?
Brown spins, goes to that. Oh, nice crossover. Puts it up and in. 13 points for Brown. What a beautiful move. A little Euro step. Final seconds. McBride from 3/4 court. You love that effect.
Pay attention to the chat. People pay attention to the chat. You'll see some random messages pinned to the top of the chat.
Game 6. Knicks trying to bounce back from the loss in Boston and end the series tonight, but Jaylen Brown doing
930 people in the building.
For 7
we only got 150 likes right now. If you're watching this live on your mobile device like this, you got to double tap your screen at that like button.
AT&T.
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now. If we get to 200 likes,
what we can't
only
guarantee.
50 more likes right now. We need 50 more likes right now.
What up, chat?
We get to 200 before the commercial break is over.
I texted you
I'll
guys.
give a lucky person in the chat a chance to spin the wheel, make some money right now.
I thought you said you were gonna wear. Connection means something. That's why with AT&T.
Smack that like button. People, everybody in the chat, say hit that like button right now. Tell them, people.
That's the AT&T guarantee.
Let's freaking go, people. Let's go. There you go. Now you guys got it running.
Taste is everything. 1800, the world's most.
Shout out to the tattoo sponsor, Inkaholic. If you're just joining our show right now, shout out to Inkaholic. Over there giving out tattoos. If you're a part of our show, you join the Mesa Mob, you get tattoos on the house. Join our team.
Your siblings to the good room on family vacation. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you, baby bro.
I'm 26.
How the hell you guys feeling out there? Hope all of you guys are having a blessed day. It's Friday, baby.
Was higher than a giraffe on a pogo stick.
That's because I bank fee.
Mega King in the building.
That's a big perk.
Hey, perk. Fee-free banking and early access to your pay is like
New subscriber.
Sunday.
Everybody eats.
All right. Didn't know how that's gonna go.
We're heading into the second quarter right now. Everybody, we're heading into the second quarter right now.
You get a medium, iced or hot.
Everybody put a 2 in the chat right now, heading into the second quarter.
And 6 toasty hash browns.
Put a 2 in the chat, baby. We're heading right into the second quarter right now.
$1 meal deal.
New subscriber.
The assist of the game brought to you by State Farm. Richard.
And it's Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the advantage over the smaller players, and that's what he's shown.
David in the building.
He's got Al Horford. Now it's the time.
C3, how you feeling?
Bigger player. Now you can be aggressive. Karl Anthony.
Hey, Roger, I can't wait to go up there and join you guys up there in Jersey for a little while. Get some food, some dinner. What's going on, Matt?
Talking about
Gilmore? SpongeBob? What's with the beaver teeth?
You can fight genetics.
It's great to see you back, Mr. Gilmore.
60,444 subscribers. Our goal tonight is at 60,500 right here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and run that shit up. Tick, 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 like that, baby. Let's go.
Subscriber.
Good news for your human families. T-Mobile will pay off their old phones up to $800 and give them 4.
And if you guys are stressed out, what do you got to do?
An iPhone for your human.
Night after night, these people come here for you.
What's going on, Nathan? Aloha.
More personal than people realize.
Hey, it's time. We're about to hit 1,000 people in the chat right now. We are 14 likes away from 200 likes already.
Chipotle, so neither team shot particularly well in that first
Andre, how you feeling?
game. Just how did you like the start?
We gotta be better. I mean, they got stuff in transition. They got us on the offensive glass. We gotta execute
I
better.
take shots, so we hit 1,000 people in the building.
It can be better. We gotta play faster. We gotta play hard.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Lisa, as we open up the second, neither team shot the ball well. Deuce McBride, his three-pointer's good. Fourth three-pointer for the Knicks. And this is their largest lead here in the early going. McBride has shot the ball well from three-point
29-20
series. Holiday holding. Holiday and White did not score in that first quarter. Now with Brown on the bench, Holiday wild shot.
The fun ones in the building.
Where will the Celtics get some offense?
The Celtics are going to need some offense, but right now it's a simple dribble handoff. You got to elevate up, and this is a beautiful shot there by Deuce.
Mega King, I got one more coming up.
Name as soon as that bad boy dropped.
One of the more improved three-point shooters in the league after his early start. Bridges gets inside, can't get it, gets his own rebound, brings it back up and bangs it home. Mikal Bridges off to an excellent start. He's got 12.
31-20, Knicks are up by 11.
+9 in that category.
6 offensive boards for the Knicks. White, who was magnificent in game 5 scoring, fires one up there. Go out of bounds. White 0 for 3.
Mike, somebody's got to come along with Jaylen Brown. Everybody outside of Jaylen is now 3 for 18.
White had that 34-point gem in Game 5. Bridges against Pritchard, trying to find an opening. And a reach in and a foul.
Matt is in the building. Adam Reese is in the house.
Pritchard picks up his first.
Knicks are trying to say he was raised.
KME's son in the building. How you feeling?
Referees believe different. Jaylen Brown now coming back into the game before this gets a little bit too far and out of reach.
Nice long rest of 1 minute and 23 seconds.
Gisela in the house.
You're lucky to get a second of rest if you are Jaylen Brown.
Well, Brown is one of the best conditioned athletes in the entire NBA. Goes off to a great start. Has 13 of their 20 points. Towns against Holiday. Falling away. High arcing shot. Misses. Horford able to catch it. White ahead to Pritchard. Back.
1,000 people in the building.
Fix. Drives. Kicks it out. Brown.
Everybody put 1,000 in the chat right now.
From Robinson. Brown is ready to shoot it. Ball knocked loose and stolen by Mitchell Robinson.
Come on, Mike. The sprint to the corner, the recovery, so good by Mitchell Robinson.
New subscriber.
Down drives. Towns finishes. Timeout Celtics. The lead up to 13.
And the Celtics call timeout.
Defensive effort.
Oh boy. Terrell in the building. How you doing out there, people?
Down. Man down. A fee-free withdrawal?
If you're joining us for the first time tonight, put first time in the chat so we know you're here for the first time. Baby, we're going to shout you out right now.
Pros pro. Magnificent. See, that's just beautiful banking.
New subscriber.
You got to bank through Chime to get a catchphrase.
Well, but...
Not now. My man is building
Yvonne in the building.
everyday purchases. 75 points up in 6 months.
FG family in the house.
There goes that man.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on home insurance by checking Allstate first.
First night in the new house. Yes.
Like you know to check the neighbors first, before buying a house.
What was that?
Everybody say what's up to all those people that are here for the first time right now. Show them some love right now, people. We're not messing around. Show them some love. Show them how we welcome all the people into our freaking live stream.
Smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Macy's Memorial Day sale is your chance to bring home the mattress you've been dreaming of.
Hello, welcome to the show. We're live every day, Monday through Friday for our normal morning show.
Box spring
and
on
we have all the NBA playoff games rated to the NFL season. Get ready to go. I'm going to show you an intro to the show. If you've never seen our show before, I'm going to show you an intro to our show right now that we have every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Don't miss our freaking show. Here's a clip what our real show looks like every damn day. Check it out, people, in the live stream. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And he's coming This is a make-or-break season. He's got to make an impact. That's right. We got a real live show in the house, baby. Today we had the Diddy case. Had thousands of people in the chat for the Diddy case. People are going bananas over that shit.
Risen from the ashes again and again. Fire. Fire.
And what, may I ask, is your name?
When you think of me, you should think of
We cover sports, entertainment, all the shit, the news, Trump, everything, Diddy, everything right here, baby.
This is what you
Don't
can buy.
miss our damn show. Live callers, people coming into the chat.
I know, it was expensive.
Get more bang for your bucket at KFC. 8 pieces of original recipe fried chicken or 8 tenders for just $10.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo Traps.
Mona Lisa in the building.
Traps bugs 24/7 using
Armando.
with no odor and no mess for effortless protection. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
February 28th, the first day Mitchell was healthy enough and conditioned enough to play. Well, he's conditioned now. And
Jeff Lee, how you feeling out there?
on the defensive end of the floor.
Shout out to our moderators. Pitbull, Mama, Candy, we love you guys so much. Thanks for joining our show and taking care of our chat.
Watch Drew Holiday. He knows that right hand. Carl Anthony Towns lifts it in, brings it back to the left side. Still uses the right hand, though, and the crowd is loving it.
The two Knicks.
Everybody Everybody in the chat right now, put what state you're based in, because all these first-timers want to know where people are from. Drop your state in the chat right now. Everybody, if you're from another country, put your country in the house right now. Let us know where you're from, baby.
Been dealing with foot and ankle problems, missed the first 58 games, but when he's been healthy, he's one of the top offensive rebounders, one of the best pick-and-roll defenders, shot blockers as well. Pritchard finds some room, launches that, won't go, rebound Bridges. Boston 3 for 12 from 3. Bridges picked up by Horford. Makes his move, loves that one-foot shot, can't get it.
Jared Fox in the building.
Out of his hands by Horford, good play. Robinson shaken up, landed on his back. Pritchard finds Brown, Brown sees an opening, goes inside, lost it.
Jesse Miller in the house.
Turnover, number 7 for the Celtics.
But Mitchell Robinson comes back holding his back. Looks like it's starting to tighten up because he's stretching and moving.
Well, he's getting down. Josh Hart jumped over him. When you're in those trenches as a big, that's what makes it so impressive that he doesn't.
Smack that like button, subscribe. You know, we're giving out some money tonight. We're gonna spin that wheel, baby. Have some fun with you people here in the chat.
A strong first half so far. He has not been effective in the first half offensively so far in this series. Little shake and bake move, shot won't go. Brown snatches the rebound, nearly taken away by Hart, and Brown almost lost it. Both teams kind of losing control of the ball a bit, maybe a little slippery. Derek White sees the opening, drives inside, and White with his first points. Knicks 38% from the field, and they lead by 11. Celtics just 32%. Anunoby hits a three. OG Anunoby. In game 5, just 1 of 12, knocks down his second field goal. His defense has been elite, but it was a struggle in game 5 in Boston.
Torian Rogers in the building.
Horford rattles that one in.
I love that Al Horford energy. Look, he's one of those guys, you know he's going to show up. He's going to give you what he has. It's again, like you said, DB, other players got to show up. They need Drew Holiday. They need Derek White to get going.
McBride against White, falling away. Bang shot is good. Deuce McBride off the bench with 5 points.
Look at all the beautiful states in the chat.
A lot of offensive contributions from the bench. McBride the key there. White finds some room. White got knocked down. Anunoby the rebound. A lot of contact there. Hart brings it up, fires it out to Bridges, throws it behind him. And the Knicks with their 4th turnover.
Deuce McBride is playing excellent defense, Mike, and he's got to be opportunistic offensively. Just hold your dribble, get into your shot, but his improvement on the offensive end.
Everybody in the chat, Roger just sent out 5 memberships to the freaking show.
McBride fights over the screen. Robinson with some help.
Thank you so much.
Won't go.
Welcome to the Brandon Mason Show, and welcome to the Mason Mob, people. Roger, we love it, appreciate you. Thanks so much.
And Todd Thibodeau wants to talk it over.
Jayson Martin, Alabama.
Almost 5 minutes gone by here in this.
Louisiana Carpenter.
And it's been the Knicks.
Chris Travels. Chanak, welcome to the show, all the new people in the building. Jose Vega in the building. How you feeling?
Make some noise!
He escaped.
We have a blue.
Everybody in the chat right now, type a random person's name in the chat right now, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody watching live, type a random person's name in the chat right now, baby.
Now. Introducing Zero alcohol, ultra smooth taste. Just 29 calories.
How you like me now?
With Michelob Ultra Zero.
3 for Me, only at Chili's, now serves up the all-new Big QP for just $10.99. And that's 85% more beef than some quarter-pound burger. Yeah. Hey, fast food, this is how you value meal. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99.
Everybody say what's up to Roger again. Drop those 5 memberships in the house. 5 more people in the Mason Mob, baby. Guy in the building.
Make me go loco, loco.
Guys, don't forget to join our morning show every day. We're live Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Don't miss our freaking show. We're covering the Diddy case, Trump, China, everything right here, sports entertainment. Fastest growing YouTube platform there is right now. Trust me when I tell you. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's coming. This is a make or break season for he's gonna make an impact. Welcome back to the show, baby.
Here's the 50 years of Miller time.
The W is back. The reigning champs are better than ever. And Vegas is playing with a hot new hand. Then it's showtime for the WNBA's brightest stars. A tip-off weekend doubleheader, Saturday on 8.
With a commercial break right here, I'll take this time to tell you, smack that damn like button, subscribe. 1,000 people in the motherfucking building.
Babe Ruth, Mets, Yankees. The superstar clash we've been waiting for on Sunday Night Baseball.
Welcome. Here we go right now. If you're watching live, who do you got in the chat?
Tatum.
Knicks, Celtics, drop it in the chat right now. I'm taking a look at it. I want to see who you pick.
On Tuesday.
Where's those Knicks fans?
And on Wednesday.
Where's those Celtics fans? I'm looking right now.
Hospital room. And this note saying thankful for all the love and support. Just yesterday, Tatum was reunited with his teammates when they got back to town because he's staying at the Celtics hotel. They all said that it was great to see him and that Tatum seemed to be in good spirits. Joe Mazzulla agreed. Jayson,
I see those Knicks fans coming in the chat.
Under the circumstance.
Here come those Celtics fans.
Sure, Tatum is
Big Bill in the building.
People to see, but this is just part of his journey, Mazzulla said. But we know that he wants us to win more than anything. Mike?
You know, staying in the hotel in New York, the injury happened here, had the surgery here, so I had a chance to see. And he must be absolutely devastated. But his mental toughness is going to come in handy. He has handled the scrutiny of being a star in Boston. As Brunson gets inside and scores, Tatum has handled of being a star in Boston and being a star in the NBA with such poise and class.
The Knicks are up by a lot right now.
And he's a
Jayson Tatum is out. We know that.
The Celtics
torn Achilles
championship. As you see the offensive foul on the Celtics. Jayson Tatum means so much to the basketball world. And the way he carries himself, the way he approaches it, the way he works.
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now.
That guy,
we got 1,100 people in the building.
He's about
230 likes. Everybody watching live right now, double tap that screen.
About the work.
If we get to 300 likes right now in the next minute, I'll give a lucky person a chance to spin the wheel and make some money on our show right now. Hit that like button, subscribe, baby. You must hit the like button, subscribe to win. Let's go.
Won't let you feel bad for yourself. This is a part of your journey. Why not you? Why can't you be a beacon for success coming from something very difficult? Those are the moments that Joe Mazzulla loves.
Just so you know, Brad Stevens is not listening to us. A couple of illegal screens on each side. Pritchard has some room, can't get it to go. Holiday tips it out.
1,100 people in the building.
Get that to go.
Put 1,100 in the chat, baby.
Continue from three-point range now. 3 for 16 for Boston.
And Mike, a lot of these have been fairly good looks for the Celtics.
And
Pete Theo in the motherfucking building.
Doesn't have the size. And that's the second foul on Pritchard.
Everybody put Pete in the chat right now. Everybody drop Pete in the chat right now.
Feels like he's got a strength and size matchup, so just a little back down dribble. He did his job.
By the way, this 16-point lead, it's the largest of the series for the Knicks. As Amanova hits that, you can earn badges to win prizes.
Beth Baker in the house.
ID Playoffs Challenge. Members in the U.S. and Canada who complete the challenge get the chance at a trip to the NBA Draft. Play now in the NBA app and NBA.com/ID. Knicks it out.
Wesley Jones.
4. A lot of that with Jalen Brunson on the bench. Brunson obviously back in that. Leading scorer for the Knicks.
A lot of people are going to be coming in here tonight.
The Celtics, that man, Jaylen Brown. Double team, gets it inside to Cornette. Cornette, count it, and a foul. Robinson will pick up his second, and Luke Cornette with a chance for a three-point play.
Congratulations to Pete, just had a baby girl.
Right time. Here he sees Mitchell go towards the shot. So what is he? You're in a position for a drop-off, or you're in a position for an offensive rebound?
Luke Cornette, who made his NBA debut in February of 2018 with the Knicks. He was in Toronto. He had 11 points, 10 rebounds, 4 block shots.
I see all these Knicks fans coming in. Where's the Celtics fans at?
And screaming like no other. She was so proud of her son. Hart, meanwhile, Knicks proud of him. Counted and a foul and a chance for a three-point play. Second foul on Cornette.
And if you're Josh Hart, because they're guarding you with their 5, you've got to be opportunistic. So Cornette's about the ball handler, which means cut, be away from that defender, get your space, and get to the rim. Don't get outside yourself and take a ton of open threes.
Let's go, Diggs.
Be opportunistic where you attack.
Hart misses the free throw, gets his own rebound, head fakes. McBride and Anunoby, wide open three-pointer. Ball tipped back to Anunoby. Drives again, pass deflected and stolen by White. Great anticipation. White drive, blocked by McBride. Deuce McBride comes from behind. Hard on the drive, flips it up, and a foul. Knicks on a roll, the lead up to 19.
It takes a lot to get celebrity roll up at this.
In the chat right now, can the Celtics come back? Yes or no?
Now the champion.
Yes or no? Can the Celtics come back? Yes or no? Drop it in the chat right now.
Bump with the finish.
I'm getting ready to let 1,300 people come into the building right now. It's going to get wild and crazy in here. I'm just telling you.
So close to hitting the backboard first. Knicks with a 20-point lead. Celtics had a bunch of those in this series. First time the Knicks have been up 20. Anunoby deflects it out. Anunoby slow to get up.
He tried to pop that ball. That is, to see a guard sprint back. That's why.
1,200 people in the building.
Chip level.
Put 1,200 in the chat, baby. 1,200 in the chat.
OG Anunoby. Holding his right eye. Making a challenge. Here's the play. Shot from Brown. Refs will take a look at that.
Pay attention to the chat, everybody. You're going to see random messages pinned to the top.
Play you for those ultras?
Well, we're kind of high level.
Subscriber.
If you're watching live right now, are you a subscriber of the show? Put a Y in the chat right now. If you, my friend, are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what the is wrong with you? Hit that like button, subscribe right now. We appreciate you joining our show, join our community, baby.
Macy's Memorial Day sale, now through Sunday.
In a world of rising prices, Nissan is lowering them on our 2 most popular SUVs.
Let's go!
The always adventure-ready Pathfinder. And our best...
Live every day, Monday through Friday in our show. If you haven't seen our morning show, I show clips the whole time, so you guys know we are live Monday through Friday. Sports, entertainment, Diddy, Trump, everything right here, baby. Don't miss our freaking morning show. Join for the fun, the games, the entertainment.
Get 0% APR for...
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there in his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season for he's got to make an impact. Here we go.
The out-of-bounds call, which Anunoby knocks it out, but the Knicks obviously the proximate foul.
Wow.
Brown throwing up with the
everybody in the chat, we are only 3 subscribers away from 60,500 people.
And Jimmy Capers right now looking at it. Let's bring in Steve Javy. Steve Smart for our top tip, but he knows the ball was off Anunoby, but they're looking for...
Anyway, in the chat, what are you drinking? What are you eating?
Jimmy Capers.
Drop it in the chat right now. I love all you freaking people in the building.
we have a proximate foul on the play. The contact with the elbow to the face of the defender is an offensive foul on Brown. Therefore, we have a successful challenge. New York retains their timeout, and we have New York ball out of bounds from the backcourt with 24 on the clock.
All right, so a smart challenge.
Hey, Mega King in the chat said, if you're stressed out sitting at home right now, sit back and do what? That's all I'm saying. People enjoy your freaking day.
As we've seen in the playoffs, but also throughout the whole year with out-of-bounds plays and how fouls occur that way. I love this rule. They're able to referee the play again, and now this time they catch the correct ball.
Thank you, Steve. I love your tie, by the way, Steve. Very nice.
By the way, we're working on a new intro for the show. People hope you guys understand that.
His second foul.
Live clips of people coming into the building.
So exactly 5 minutes to go. Knicks have dominated the second quarter. Boston still shooting just 31%.
Brittany's getting ready to come back into the chat in just a moment.
Brown right with him. Flips it up. Shot is good. Jalen Brunson now with 6 points. A 22-point lead. Richard pulls back. The Knicks defense has been excellent. You expected this type of desperation after the loss in Game 5. As Josh Hart just picks up his third foul.
Oh, Rogers over there sitting watching the game in the hot tub. All right.
Somewhat quiet have with Bridges and Towns. Once he gets the step on Jaylen Brown, he quick shoots him.
And here, Porzingis, once he faces up, you got to give him space. And that's why he's trying to, now it's an automatic foul. Yes. And then you get a nice little spell.
1,300 people in the building.
Was that what the players used to say?
No.
Everybody put 1,300 in the chat right now.
They're over there. And so you just get a face full of sweat and jersey. You know, maybe some Old Spice under there. You don't know what you're getting.
So Hart will sit down with the 3 fouls. 8 boards, 5 assists, the typical Josh Hart game. Porzingis misses the second. Towns 13 points, 5 rebounds in 15 minutes in the first half.
In the chat right now, what do you guys like more, the NBA or the NFL? Because trust me, we cover it all right here. Morning show is going to have tons of NFL talk, baby, with special guests. NFL or NBA, drop it in the chat right now.
In the post, we've seen him do it a couple of times. He had Peyton Pritchard earlier, but he's using that left arm to hold off Derek White.
Brown looking. Back up top, Horford. Horford quick release on the 3. Can't get it the ball. Brunson the rebound. Knicks now plus 11 on the boards. Brunson drives at Derek White, floats it up, shot's good. Back-to-back drives, still bounced it. Jalen Brunson now with 8, it's a 23-point lead.
Subscribe right now if you're watching the damn show, baby. Let's run it on.
Get over. Brunson has not had to dominate for the Knicks to dominate.
Brunson has been outstanding. This is why you help get your guys off early. This is one of the easiest shots that he's had, one-on-one. Knocks it down.
How the hell you guys doing out there tonight, baby? We got a lot to talk about.
Of rising prices.
We're covering our show every morning. We covered the Diddy case this morning.
SUVs.
The Diddy case was out of control this morning.
And our best-selling Road. A consumer guide Best Buy 11 years in a row. From our U.S. factories to your driveway. Since 1983. Get a low $2.99 per month lease on.
Where are you guys watching the live stream at? Are you guys on your phone right now or are you on computers? Let me know in the chat right now. Are you watching on your phone or your computers? Drop in the chat right now.
What you got to say?
New Balance. We're only freaking 25 likes away from 300.
Recipe chicken.
I'll give you guys a chance. Try to make some money.
Grizzled in syrup.
If we can get to 300 likes before the game comes back on, I'll let somebody here spin the wheel, baby. Make some money. Let's go.
Be sweetness today.
Hit that like button right now. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We need 25 more people to do it. Let's go.
Celtics struggle losing the first two, and here tonight struggling once again, just 3 of 17 after shooting it so beautifully in Game 5 at home.
They have so
1,300 people in the building.
But analytics actually worked the 2 games. If they would have played, and again, I think we have another offensive foul.
No, a violation.
A violation.
Legal screen out of bounds. So Al Horford set a pick out of bounds.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Yep.
Not considered a foul, just considered a violation.
George Pearson in the house.
Brunson trying to get free. Offensive foul.
AC3.
Heads up play from Derek White. Bridges now has 3 fouls. Josh Hart has 3 fouls. Still 3:36.
Amy Joe in the house.
If any team knows that you can come back from 20 down, it's certainly the Knicks. They've done it twice in this series.
Marcia Campbell and Shoe Shine.
Fakes. Anunoby reaches in, count it, and a foul. Anunoby now with 2 fouls. Celtics have just 30
Blake Cruz in the house.
3.5 to go here in the second.
And guess who has half of them, Mike? Jaylen Brown is now 6 for 10. Once he feels the reach, he's getting right into that shot motion.
1,400 people in the building.
6 different players in double digits.
Everybody put 1,400 in the chat. Let's go.
He's doing so much of the playmaking.
If you subscribe to the show right now, I can see your name pop up on my screen. If you're not a subscriber, just subscribe right now. I want to see your name pop up right now.
Better. They've attacked the paint relentlessly here.
McBride, 3.1 goal. Offensive rebound from Robinson. Knocked out of his hands by Porzingis. Brown pulls up his 3-pointer. Short. Robinson the rebound. A massive struggle from
The
beyond.
Sevilla show in the house.
Both teams have shot poorly. Knicks not much better, just 5 of 18. Brunson gets free. Anunoby fakes.
OBG, let's go.
3-pointer. Robinson tips it, comes down with it. Back out to McBride. Up top, Towns. 3-pointer. Holiday wanting to post up Brunson down low, gets the feed from Porzingis. Pulling away, can't get it.
Knicks are up by a lot right now, but trust me, the game is not over, people. The game is not over.
Holiday and Derek White, 1 for 13. This is your defensive backcourt. They do more than just that. But with Jayson Tatum out, they've got to get more.
Brunson step back, 3-pointer. A 24-point lead as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Unknown in the house. Joe Mine with up. Ali Marlin in the building.
It's it in, and Holiday able to get it to go. And Holiday his first points of the half.
Glenda in the house.
For his 3rd assist. White, good pressure on Anunoby, drives inside, and a foul.
If you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe, baby. We got 60,522 people part of our show. We thank you so much. You guys keep us blessed.
Just uses that little pullback into his 3. Feels easier for Jalen Brunson tonight.
Well, when you got a couple of guys on your roster shooting the ball the way they are, that means that you're going to play in less space. There's less guys to come double.
Dab 21, Sunshine in the building.
When different players are shooting.
Foul is on White. Halftime presented by Hyundai. As Karl Anthony Towns and Bridges.
Jack Johnson in the building.
Bob and Perk will have it for you. Richard, from a player standpoint, you're getting a beat.
Overlord, Miss Lex, how you feeling? 1,500 people in the motherfucking house.
Locker room. We're getting ready to go in the locker room. Turnover again. Anunoby picks it up. Brown in pursuit. Layup. Long goal. McBride right there. Knicks relentless here in the first half.
Shout out McBride. He got a trail block and a trail dunk. Do not give up on the play. Those are huge momentum plays.
Out there in the garden, shit is getting wild.
When you get into that space, as you see McBride, we saw him trail and get that block. He might have thought that this was an easy bucket, but McBride keeps playing and gets an easy play.
Jaylen Brown thought he was fouled on the play. Entry pass into Holiday. Leans in.
Never said the crowd at the Garden is going bananas.
When you're in this position, you're Boston. Even if you feel like it might be out of reach, there is a respect, there's a competitive.
Where'd the Celtics fans go?
That you want to leave it all out on the floor.
I see all Knicks fans in the chat. Where the hell do Celtics fans go?
Or if you feel like it might.
The game is not over, people.
Ball, and especially with this team, and granted they're without their best player.
Evan, yes, we're going to add the stats to the screen.
Reach, especially in the first half of the game.
Joe Mazzulla talks all the time, Mike, about the process to shots. All of the threes they've missed, a good percentage of them have been quality threes that they just have not made.
You know what Joe Mazzulla is going to say. Rule number 76, no excuses, play like a champion.
Brunson double team, Towns gets it, drives down a lane, Towns layup,
Damn.
and a foul. Karl Anthony Towns, his best half of the series, he's got 15.
I mean, his level of intention on the drives has been special. You know, don't talk about it, be about it. He was talking after game 5 about, listen, I'm trying to do the game plan, do my damage in close. 2 to the ball. It means your big is in rotation.
Nice prize in the house.
Derek White, but there is just an intention with which Pat is going downhill.
The outside crowd loving it.
1,600 people in the building.
About this, which you talk about it all the time. Closing quarters is essential. Knicks had the big lead. They're trying to close strong as well.
Now that we got all the damn people in the chat right now, everybody put what state you're based in right now. Let all these beautiful people in that chat know where you're based.
It's been.
Right now in that message bar down there below, smack that freaking like button. Put the state that you're based in right now.
Has 18 of their 37 points. 3 for 6 from long distance. The rest of the team is 1 for 13. Holiday bumping Brunson. Brunson gets inside. Nice feed to Achua. McBride had an excellent first half. 4 on the shot clock. Steps back up top. Achua's going to try a 3. And that won't go. Achua has played sparingly in these playoffs. Didn't play at all in the first round. Brown, nice drive. Layup. Missed it. And an over the rebound. Shot clock turned off. Brunson sees that and slows it down. And the crowd gets on its feet. Brunson, 6 seconds. Brunson on the drive. Gets inside the Towns. Lost it. Kicks it out. Corner 3. It's good! An exclamation point on a dominant first half for this crowd is delirious. Knicks up 27.
Wow. Oh, wow. Stephen A is going to be going bananas.
Double figures led by Karl Anthony Towns. Right now, the Garden is gleeful. Knicks trying to close out the series and advance to the conference finals for the first time.
Your first time watching our live stream right now, put first time in the chat.
In game 6.
We can shout you out right now, but your first time watching, you didn't put it yet. Put first time in the chat right now, we're going to shout you out.
NBA conference semifinals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real ingredients, real flavor, Chipotle. For real. And in part by Google, proud sponsor of the NBA. And Doritos for the bold.
Gemini,
if you're just joining our show, we got all the playoff games here heading right into NFL season. Well, we'll cover all the sports every day. We got a sports show every day. We're live Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Don't miss our freaking show. We're live every day, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. covering everything. Sports, entertainment, Diddy, Trump, everything right here, baby. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. I'm just saying.
Right. If you guys don't get the win tonight.
What the hell? Are the Celtics going to show up or the Celtics going to roll over? The Garden is going bananas. Obviously, they don't have Jayson Tatum. They got a hell of a team still. They got a hell of a team, but just not looking good right now. I'm just being honest. The Celtics are not looking good right now. The game is far from over, people. Do not think for a second that the game is over, people. Do not think the game is over. I know we all like to say that, but let me tell you something. If they get to the third quarter and they bring it down to a 10-point lead going into the fourth, it's a game. They don't got to come back right away in the third. The Celtics do not got to battle back all the way in the third. They can cover half that track and then get to the fourth.
Mortgage broker.
Do not think the game is over. Watching live right now. Look, the Knicks, it looks like the Knicks going to take it, obviously. But I promise you, this game is not over.
It'll make you smile.
Hey, you play for an ultra?
We playing for ultras? Brace you for an ultra?
Put an ultra on it.
Just saying.
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line.
Rough out here for them Celtics, though. Wow.
I didn't.
He said this time.
Michelob Ultra, superior.
I tell you what.
Well, Kendrick Perkins, I believe you called for a big game.
People are stressed out right now.
Damn right. And he's on the verge right now. Still got to close out the game of actually becoming a Knick.
Is anybody betting on this game in the chat? Let us know.
In this first half.
If they don't close out this game,
I'll go on the dime.
Yeah, okay.
If they don't close out this game, I'll go on the dime.
Well, the Garden is rocking, Perk, and you may not have to if you don't want to. By the way, this 27-point lead, it ties the largest halftime lead for the Knicks in franchise postseason history. We're going to break it all down for you right here on Halftime in 60 seconds.
I know what I'm seeing so far.
The salt on that Dos Equis could have ended up in a half-empty pantry, but now it's lucky enough to find itself
That's how you feeling.
refreshing dressed Dos Equis.
Army in the house.
Congratulations, salt.
Everybody watching right now in the chat, who do you think is going to win the NBA Finals?
What do you think we're
In the chat right now, people, who is going to win the NBA Finals? The entire NBA Finals. Drop it in the chat right now. I'm going to see who the hell you guys got.
Whoa. Tons of rides and treats. And I heard at night all the stars come down from the sky and make your dreams come true.
Don't miss Cool Kids Summer with special savings on theme park tickets and new Walt Disney World fun.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it up high. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Welcome to NBA Halftime, presented by Hyundai.
Let's take a look at tonight's electric moment brought to you by Hyundai. Bob, the Knicks turning defense into offense here. Early in the second quarter, New York up 11. Mitchell Robinson able to turn over Jaylen Brown there, and then getting it to the big on the other end.
What is going on?
Watch here, Karl Anthony Towns pulling up for an attack in the basket.
I'll tell you what, from the start of this game, the Knicks turned it up, and the Celtics looked really uncomfortable.
They certainly did, and that has led to this 27-point lead that we have here at halftime. Perk, when you are going to close out a game, you've talked about the mentality that you need to have. And sort of from the jump, the New York Knicks, they looked a little bit lackadaisical last game. They don't have that this time around.
This is the first game of this series where they actually were the instigators and not the retaliators. They got on their asses like a fresh set of diapers. And I mean, it was crucial from the start. I saw a closeout by Mitchell Robinson in the corner. I said, my God, moving his feet. We see the chase down block. That's Deuce McBride. You want to
fix the sound right now, people? Can you guys hear okay?
You do
if
those.
you guys can hear okay, put a Y in the chat right now. I'm going to pull up some highlights and stuff right now.
He had 2 blocks in the first half. Karl Anthony Towns is dominating. I called him out, and he responded in great fashion. The emotions. Man is rocking up in the garden right now.
The good news for us three is Stephen A. is not here. That's obviously
thing one.
The most important thing one. But secondly,
thing two.
After that, you're right. Not only are the Celtics getting beaten badly, they're not getting good shot attempts.
Yeah.
They're not making shots, but they're not getting, and that's the Knicks defense. Look at the Celtics look out of sorts. They're turning the ball over. They're uncomfortable. Jaylen Brown's the only guy that has something.
Everybody in the chat right now, drop NBA in the chat right now.
Nobody else that has showed up to help Jaylen Brown in this game.
I said on NBA Countdown, I thought that the Boston Celtics had found something. None of that has carried over here to this all-important Game 6. In fact, the Knicks have led more in this first half tonight than they did in the first half.
Smack that like button right now if you're in the damn platform.
You know who they need to find? Jesus.
Oh, come on.
Live in the motherfucking building.
be right back.
See about the diapers?
Shout you guys out right now. Philip, what's going on? Daryl, what's going on?
Is presented by Hyundai Customer Assurance. Putting people
Mark
first.
Fitz, Rogers in the building.
Ability matters
Don't mind Brooklyn's very own, baby. Indra, Corona, let's go. Lucky billionaires. Ella Rodriguez in the building. Corona in the house.
It won't take you to space. It
How the
brings
hell you guys doing out there today, baby?
Introducing the 3-row.
Anybody drinking something, eating something? What's going on? Let me know, because we're about to tune right in to the halftime break. We're getting ready to go into the game, too, as well. We're going to fast forward. Trying to give out some money to people in the chat right now. If you're watching live right now, we got 343 likes on the stream. If somebody right now, listen to me clear. Everybody smack that like button, double tap your screen if you're on your mobile device right now. If we can get to 400 likes in the next freaking minute, I will let somebody right now spin that wheel and make some money, baby. Watch it live right now. Smack that damn like button right now.
Rated PG-13.
Oh! Mona Lisa, how you feeling? Jimmy Blunt, how you doing out there?
Not getting the results you expect? Don't use AI trained on any
If you're
of
watching our show right now for the first time, don't miss our morning show, Monday through Friday, baby. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact.
Can help you eat less food.
That's right, baby. We're live every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m.
Plus, 3 out of 4.
Everybody put the time the show starts in the chat right now.
7%.
What time does our show start? Every damn day, every damn morning.
5 pounds.
Yeah, Diggs, I think we're going to do both games.
Don't take Mounjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer.
What time does our game start every freaking day? What time does our show start every damn morning? Drop it in the chat right now. Let people know. Don't miss our damn show Monday through Friday, baby. Right freaking here.
Effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Mounjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, and before scheduled procedures.
He's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact.
Away from going to the conference finals for the first time.
If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now, baby.
Smaller guy on
if
me.
you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
This halftime is presented by Hyundai Customer Assurance. Putting people first when affordability matters most.
Introducing the 3-row, all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 9 with class-leading interior space. Welcome to Visible.
Hey, hold up. Drop your freaking colors in the chat. Drop your freaking favorite color.
It's one
What's
line.
your favorite color? Drop it in the chat right now. I want to see some people.
5G.
Drop your favorite freaking colors in the chat right now.
Stream, scroll, browse, and connect with great coverage, plus unlimited hotspot included. That's a top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. But you already knew all that, didn't you? Visible. Live in the know.
We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Let's just get one of everything.
Everything.
Fire everything. The Capital One Saver card is at table.
Halftime is almost. Everybody get ready for the game, baby. Right now, 1,600 people in the chat. Are you guys ready for the game to come back on?
Cash back on chicken.
Yes, chef.
3% cash back on risotto.
Yes, chef.
Where's my fish?
Here, chef.
Had a feeling you want to earn 3% cash back on dessert.
Sorry, chef.
What's in your wallet?
That unrelenting itch. When moderate to severe eczema is
I got a lot of shit to show you guys right now. You guys don't even know.
Not just a ruler, it's a back scratcher.
I see people coming to the chat right now.
When eczema's out of hand.
Is Diddy innocent or is Diddy guilty? Be honest, people. Is Diddy innocent or is Diddy guilty? I want to see it in the chat right now.
As soon as 48 hours.
Innocent or guilty? Let me know.
That lasts. Nemluvio works like nothing before.
I'm looking at the chat right now. I want to see what y'all think.
Nemluvio blocks the signaling from IL.
What's going on with Diddy?
That triggers key symptoms of eczema.
What team would Diddy play for? The Celtics or the Knicks?
Time that calms the nerves that make you itch. Soothes inflammation.
What team would Diddy play for? The Celtics or the Knicks?
If allergic to Nemluvio, serious reactions.
What's going on, David?
Tell your doctor about any medicines you take. If you experience hives or plan to...
We're getting ready to get back to the freaking game, guys.
Common side effects are headaches, joint pain, hives, and muscle aches. Get over your itch fast and get skin clearance that lasts. Ask your
Let's go!
list about Nemluvio today.
The happier the home loan experience, the happier the home.
What's going on, Colin?
If you're buying or refinancing
Lily in the building, how you feeling?
expert first, you'll get experienced guidance, a quick, easy closing.
Here for the first time, let us know so we can shout you out, please.
With an independent mortgage broker. Go to mortgagematchup.com to find a home loan expert near you. Mortgage Matchup. Savings that'll make you smile.
Countdown is starting now.
They're now in another dogfight with OKC.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot.
I stopped a war.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me. And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Welcome back. The NBA playoffs presented by Google. Conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. A nightmare first half for the Boston Celtics here in Game 6. And a powerful performance from the New York Knicks as they try and end the series tonight. Richard Jefferson, it was an absolute offensive explosion.
It was an offensive explosion, and we haven't quite seen this from Knicks, but look at this. Not playing in space. That's what they're able to do. Always look out for the inbounders. And here, you got 3 on the ball. Brunson has made this all season long. Get your teammates going. Mikal Bridges knocks down a 3. And then again here, just the inside. Josh Hart able to hit that screen roll. It's been impressive to watch these extra passes and extra.
Boy, this series, there's nothing predictable. No one saw this coming. Certainly, you knew the Knicks stars were going to come out strong after. They were so angry and disappointed the way they played in Game 5, but nobody saw this.
38 points. They scored more than double the Celtics in that second quarter. A couple really impressive things, the most important of which was the intention with which Karl Anthony Towns played within that first half. So much of the conversation was he didn't touch it enough. He talked about not attacking in the right spots. He just did so many things well offensively.
Richard, what's number one key now for the Celtics to start to get back in the game?
You want to try and just
back in the building.
Like whittle it down a little bit. Maybe try and win by 12 points. I know the task is big, but this is the mentality. If we can win this quarter by 10, 12, put it in a position to try and put some more pressure.
You're watching live right now. That damn like button, subscribe. The game is not over. The Celtics can bring it back a little bit and head into the fourth quarter. And the by 10 going to the 4, 10, 12. The Celtics got a chance. We got to see what they do.
Absolutely no doubt in your minds that you are walking out of here with a win.
Jaylen Brown lines it up, can't get to the fall. White chips it, ball knocked loose. Fournette had it, lost it. Fournette who got the start. Porzingis coming off the bench. Towns.
In the chat right now, I need everybody to put Knicks or Celtics in the chat right now.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody, Knicks or Celtics in the chat right now.
In the third. The lead is ballooned to 31.
So after getting 27 points in the entire game in the paint, the Knicks are well north.
1,700 people in the building.
Drive, straight line, tough to bend because Cornette's got to close out to 15 and try to stay in front of a great driver.
Let's send it to Lisa.
Well, Mike, not the start to the third quarter that Joe Mazzulla wanted. I asked him what he told his guys in the locker room, and he said, I told them we have to have the perspective that in the first 2 games, we were up 20 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, and we lost both games. He said, we're not going to get it back in 1 possession. We've got to cut into this deficit 1 possession at a time.
Put a K in the chat right now for the Knicks.
The third, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, that's what the coach, they always talk about. Long game, three-pointer makes a difference. Hart looking, blocked by Cornette.
Put a K in the chat right now for the Knicks. Put a C in the chat for the Celtics. Let's go, baby.
White lines up and gets to the goal. Maybe that Cornette block is something to get the Celtics going.
Well, that defense, the offense, this Celtics team, one of the best defensive teams, but one of the mentalities that you also have is make them call the first timeout if you're the Boston Celtics. Can we put a run on them where they have to call a timeout, make them have to rethink some things, but that's a large task right now.
Is there a way that the Knicks should play with this big lead? You change it all the way you play because you got such a...
Mystery Reels in the building.
You want to play with intensity, you want to play with the pace, but not as many quick shots.
Holiday throws it ahead to Brown. Brown drives on Towns, shut off. Horford. White hands off, Holiday. Holiday makes his drive on Bridges.
I am in the chat.
And a whistle. That's Bridges' 4th foul. In just 17 minutes, Bridges had 12 points. A little over aggressive that time.
It's the beauty of having Miles McBride in reserve, though. He does not have the same size, but he is a tenacious defender.
Brown searching.
Mega King, no, I'm just saying.
Brown also.
Celtics fans can't give up yet.
Somebody's got to help pick up the slack scoring, and White perhaps doing that. That's his second three-pointer here in this third quarter. He was 0 for 4 from 3 in the first half. We have seen time and time again in the NBA how huge leads can disappear if you're knocking down threes. Perhaps nobody does that with a flurry better than the Celtics.
There you go.
Brown has been guarding Brunson.
If you're watching live right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe, baby. We're almost pushing the freaking 60,000, 700 subscribers. Let's go, run that shit up. 5 more likes to hit 400, baby. Got 1,700 people in the house. Smack that like button, subscribe.
Josh Hart grabs the rebound, his 9th. Anunoby. That ball was kicked, but goes to Bridges. Bridges' shot is good. Knicks were wondering why they didn't blow the whistle. Some of the Celtics were as well.
I haven't seen a miss.
Gamma Don, we appreciate you Monday through Friday, baby. 10 a.m. right here in the building.
Brunson helping out. Brown goes right at him, gets into the paint. Offensive foul on Jaylen Brown. That's going to be his third.
Third foul on Jaylen Brown?
Again, how do you miss it? You can hear the kick. The pop-up.
That was almost like the perfect kick.
It was.
Directly off the toe.
Does he still get an assist?
That's a good question.
Hasn't happened many times.
Oh. They're jamming in the garden.
Uncharted territory. Brunson, step back, three-pointer. Got it.
The Knicks are on fire right now.
Celtics. Knicks with another avalanche. 74-43.
Napoli in the building. How you feeling, baby?
In Game 5 in Boston, right from the opening tip. Knicks trying to take care of business tonight here at Madison Square Garden.
Burns, how you you feeling? We greatly appreciate you.
Keep up with
Do
Big.
not miss our freaking morning show, baby. Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. right here, Eastern Standard Time, based out here in Florida.
Dollars in bonus.
From New York, originally upstairs, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, where I'm from, all the way down to Miami, Florida.
How does this little guy get from here to theaters this summer? Today's creativity requires next-generation connectivity. That's why Walt Disney Studios chose T-Mobile for Business.
If you are a subscriber of the show, everybody, if you're a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now, baby. If you are a subscriber of the show, put a Y in the chat right now.
Bringing
And
Lilo
motherfucker, if you're nuts,
this summer.
hit that like button. Subscribe right now to the fastest growing YouTube sports entertainment platform there is. Sports, entertainment, Diddy, Trump, everything right here, baby. 10 a.m. every day. Don't miss it.
To the ESPN app, so you could track bets while you check stats. Go from streaming to betting in a couple taps. Personalized offers based on your fantasy team.
You're literally describing ESPN
We
Bet.
show the intro to our normal show during the commercial breaks. You guys can see what we do. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And these comments this is a make or break season for he's got to make an impact. And we're back.
Popeyes.
They say there are no strangers, only friends you've yet to meet.
Since I came to know you. Do you think the Knicks can take the whole thing? I've been telling you. Or will it be the Timberwolves? Who else you got out there? Ant-Man, who you guys got winning the NBA Finals in the chat right now? Who do you guys got winning the NBA Finals?
What keeps them all coming back?
I'm looking at the chat right now. I'm going to see who you guys got winning the full NBA Finals. I'm taking a look at it right now.
Oh, wow. You know, if you want to check 2 bags for free, you should probably have a United Quest card.
Good call.
Thanks, pal. And if you want to earn Economy Plus upgrades, can I get a seltzer to go with this extra leg room? Hold the bubbles. Water? Yeah. And if you want to earn triple miles on United flights, like the one they took to get here, you should probably have a United Quest card.
Who is he talking to?
You. And you. And you. And you.
Heads or tails, people, if you can flip a coin right now.
World of Rising.
You guys pick heads or tails. When you flip the coin, are you heads or tails? Let me see what you guys got in the chat.
And Road. From our U.S. factories to your driveway since 1983. Now get a low $2.99 per month lease on Rogue.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Welcome back, NBA playoffs presented by Google. Conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. There's your longest active conference finals drought.
I give you guys a chance to make some money right now.
4 years.
Almost 1,800 people in the chat. 419 likes.
Johnson.
We need 80 freaking people. Only 80 people of the 1,700 hit that like button right now. Give a lucky person a chance to spin the wheel right now. You got 1 minute to do it, baby. Hit 500 likes. 80 more people in just 1 minute. Go right now and make some money.
Hornets on that list.
With Larry Johnson sitting there.
That's unfair. Holiday kicks it out. Horford, quick catch and shoot. Air ball. Cornette had it, lost it.
Well, the Knicks have come out strong here in the third. You knew the Celtics were going to try and put a dent early on. Hart nails a three. Bridges hounding White.
1,800 people in the building.
Right up top, Horford fakes. Can't get it to go. 5 on the 24. Drives inside the Cornette. Knocked loose out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. 3.2 left on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown. Way off. And a 24-second violation.
1,900 people in the motherfucking building.
Enjoying every second as Pritchard comes in. I think even the most positive Knicks fan did not expect.
that like button, subscribe right now, baby. Let's get it going. We're almost at 60,600 people.
They have
Hit that like button, subscribe right now if you like sports entertainment. Let's go, baby.
77 with this time, and it's more about your mentality than it is about the shots that you shoot. If you're the Boston Celtics, you just have to keep playing aggressive basketball.
Towns gets inside, counted and another foul. Chance for a three-point play. The Knicks keep pouring it on.
I mean, this is the Karl Anthony Towns they need moving forward. They acquired him because they felt like they needed to be more dynamic offensively. Al Horford is as good an individual defender as you will find, even at the ripe old age of 38. Cat just muscling it right through him.
Towns' his most aggressive offensive game of the series. 18 points, also 7 rebounds. Chance of Knicks in 6. Well,
Brittany's about to come into the chat in just 1 moment.
Minutes to go.
Beautiful girls about to come in and say what's up in the chat in 1 moment.
1-point lead. Hart nearly pokes it away. Hart still getting after it. Picks up his 4th foul for his efforts. Hart 8 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. A typical performance going across the box score. We talk about important trades. That was such a huge trade for the Knicks, getting Josh Hart. And his ground shot blocked by Bridges, picked up by Towns.
Yo, I'm telling
Brunson
you.
one-on-one with White.
2,000 people in the motherfucking building.
Towns fakes. Towns drives, gets inside the runner.
Hit that like button, subscribe. You like sports entertainment. We're live every day, 10 a.m., baby.
Brown stripped by Bridges. Knocked out of bounds. Bridges thought he knocked it off Brown's leg.
It's just an extra effort. We've seen it from McBride on multiple.
Everybody in the chat right now, put what state you're based in. Now we got 2,000 people in the building. Put what state you're based in right now and connect in that chat for business, all kind of shit. We're going on dates in the chat. Let's go, baby. States in the chat right now.
Terrific defense from Mikal Bridges, who's having an excellent all-around game. Knicks right now here in Game 6, just unstoppable.
That's my little man right there. That's your boy? Yeah. I can't
Look at all those beautiful states in the chat, people. Drop your state in there right now.
fought for our home.
Drop your states in there right now if you're watching live. 2,000 people in the building. Everybody smack that damn like button right now. We got to get to 500 likes right now before the commercial break comes back.
Serve.
Everybody, if you're watching on your phone, double tap your damn screen right now. Let's run that shit out.
0% down payments from Rocket Mortgage. Find out if you're eligible at rocket.com.
Testing. 1, 2.
Janet Spence in the building.
Chick-fil-A.
What part of Jersey you in?
And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich.
Jamaica in the house, New York, baby.
Filet was perfectly crispy and soft at the same time.
And that Smokehouse Barbecue.
D Diamond in the house. Ronald, what's up?
And the brown sugar bacon definitely
Thomas Hall in the building.
has also the Mac, one of the all-time greats.
It's hard to believe how much goodness you can get in one bite.
Man, I'm getting hungry.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Hi. Play for an ultra.
If you're just joining us right now, listen, like that button right now and subscribe because we are rocking and rolling. This damn platform rocks and rolls on a freaking daily basis. Remember, people, we are live in the building. We don't just do the games for the playoffs and all that. We got NBA, NFL, live shit every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Don't miss our morning show. I'll show you a clip, intro, what it looks like. If you're just joining us right now, take a freaking look. But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And he's coming. This is a make-or-break season for he's got to make an impact. And we're back in the building right now. All you beautiful people hanging out with us in the building right now. Yes, we know the Knicks are up crazy.
The Kia K4 and K5 represent what comes next. The next movement for innovation.
Drop your lucky numbers in the chat, people.
And the next
If you
movement.
had a Knicks jersey or a Celtics jersey, what number would you put on it? Drop it in the chat right now.
Kia K4 and K5.
Kia, movement that inspires.
We've got a game 7 in the West.
Buddy, how you guys doing out there right now?
7 on ABC.
Is anybody drinking anything, eating anything? Let us know what you're doing right now.
Let's continue tomorrow night on ABC. Jets and Stars, Game 6.
RP, I greatly appreciate it.
3
Big
games.
time sponsors coming our way because all you beautiful people hanging out with us in the chat. We love you guys so much.
Against the Celtics.
Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Don't miss our morning show. That's what we're going to do.
Little knockdown.
Big time sponsors coming, networks coming our way because all you guys in the chat.
Their losses, it's just they have so much talent. The three is just not dropping for them. Good looks. You've seen every one of these players. Richard, just shot after shot. Back-to-back opportunities. They're not able to knock it down, and the Knicks have been cleaning up that glass.
Knicks win that challenge. Ball, as we saw in the replay, clearly off the Celtics. Bridges with the defensive play. Jalen Brunson, who fouled out in Game 5, had 5 fouls in that third quarter. He was so disappointed in his performance and his team's performance.
Towns catches three-pointer.
And Jaylen Brown grabs it.
Yeah, but it's just Josh Hart's so aware as a cutter, like understanding what they need from him in a particular moment.
Now Horford able to knock down his first three-pointer.
Well, DB, he's not a big finisher. He can finish, but he's not going to go. So if he feels any help, he starts to look out for those outlets. That's where his passing is next level on those rolls.
See Al Horford out there challenging Brunson, calling out his teammates defensively.
Notorious, we appreciate the super chat, baby.
14.
So did you find out that 304 on seeking arrangements?
Top
Take a look right now, look it up.
The ultimate believer of no lead is safe.
Greatly appreciate the super chat. All love to you. Thank you so much.
Stock Rivers.
We'll take a look at it right now.
Title in 08. Balls Boston a special place.
Hey, I gotta get that popcorn. You know what I'm saying?
Form in this series. Hart kicks it out. Anunoby wide open. Can't get the three. Hart grabs another rebound. And a foul.
But that's what I'm talking about with this guy. You know, as you said, Richard, he's not a high percentage finisher. They're going to call 0 plays for him. What he's doing is just...
the score has to automatically update. It's getting crazy in here in the freaking live stream.
By cutting the double.
CBS has to update the score.
The dribble, so he just gets in the vision and creates an easy opportunity. They don't make it, but exactly what you need.
Brunson on the drive, gets inside, flips it up. And that's
It should be up to date.
fifth foul. With 5:18 remaining in the third.
And that's tough. You understand why Joe is keeping him in. Where he's doing his best job trying to get against Brunson, and Brunson is so crafty, so shifty. Joe Mazzulla doesn't have a lot of options here.
Angela, we love you too.
With him, if he's not, I'm very curious to see how Joe wants to handle this.
Jackson MVP for Jalen Brunson.
Justin, what's going on?
He's scheduled WNBA.
Jimmy, I'm the barber. Let's go.
This is in Liberty, 1 Eastern. And Chicago at Indiana, 3 Eastern. ABC Sunday, the Nuggets.
Throw a heart in the chat for all the beautiful ladies watching the game with us tonight.
From Oklahoma City.
Well, we finally have some veterans around. Caitlin Clark, DeWanna Bonner, added in the offseason. Of course, Stephanie has coached DeWanna in the past. Natasha Howard, another vet.
Look, I'm going to say it's my Liberty are picked to be the defending, win the championship again. That's the part. Joe and Claire's side, what they've done with that franchise has been amazing.
Horford rattles in the three. My Liberty?
Yes, yes. Where do they play at? They play at Barclays. Okay, they play at Barclays. So
only 7 likes away from 500 people in the chat right now. Double tap that damn screen right now. Show some love, baby.
Team Boston turnovers, 9 for the Knicks. Josh Hart finds Brunson. Brunson drives, flips it up, won't go. Towns trying to grab it. Last touch by the Celtics, 11 to shoot. Brunson 16 points, 6 assists. Very efficient game, has not had to dominate. Knicks have 5 players in double figures, plus Hart with 8 points. 6 on the 24. Towns steps back, comes up way short. Air ball. And Brown comes the other way. Brown pulls back.
Milo in the building.
Can't get it to go.
Mike Dubs in the house.
For Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks have dominated the boards, plus 14. They've dominated most areas. And White upset. They call a foul on Karl Anthony Towns. White was upset with the officials or something. Now he's happy. I think he was telling him, you finally called it.
Yes, that wraparound. Wait, yes, that arm is there, but you can lift the arm up. You can't grab it or wrap your arm around it.
Towns his second foul. White had led that career-type game as Brown gets inside, lays it up and in. Brown with 20 points, 31-point game. Hart does a lot of initiating the offense. Has 7 triple-doubles during the regular season. Nothing's had 9 triple-doubles during the regular season. Towns goes right at White, lays it up and in. 21 for Towns.
New York is on fire. Only in the third quarter.
Foul by Brunson. Second foul on Brunson.
Karl Anthony Towns did a good job of understanding shot clock. Even there, he's got his underarms. Got to be careful with that. But you know he's going over.
I'll give you guys a chance to make some money right now.
Smaller players, and that's the advantage you always.
We got 60,624 subscribers. Let's run that shit to 60,700. We need 75 subscribers right now. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're watching live right now. And I'll give somebody a chance to spin that wheel. If we can do it in 1 minute, people, hit that like button, subscribe in 1 minute. I'll let somebody here spin that wheel, make some money.
This is it. 3. Brunson trying to draw the foul. He does. Shot won't go. And Jaylen Brown has just fouled out. Brown, who was magnificent the other night in Game 5, just has not been able to get a lot of help here tonight.
Who's going to take a shot with me right now?
This is respect that they're...
2,100 people in the building right now. And everybody put shots in the chat, baby. Because of you guys, this stream is out of control. We're building better than ever. And big-time network sponsors coming. All you guys are going to reap the benefits of that.
It's a very difficult...
Join the Mesa Mob right now. Become part of our show.
What kind of year have the Celtics had? This is the first time all year they've faced a 30-point deficit. They have put those kinds of leads on teams. But you were down Jayson Tatum in the last 2 games. Kristaps Porzingis was never...
Shot in 3, 2, 1.
It would have been hard for him to get there with how choppy his year was.
Well, Brunson, he's not going to win the MVP. He's going to make All-NBA for the 2nd consecutive year. Last year he made All-NBA 2nd team.
OG Wiz with the super chat, baby. $10 in the chat right now.
Grabs another rebound. He's got 11 to go.
Everybody in the chat put OG right now.
OG Anunoby hoists up a 3.
Everybody put OG in the chat right now, baby.
Continues here in Game 6. 89-51, a 38-point lead. White can't hit.
OG.
3 of 11 from the field. Part of it, the Knicks defense had such tenacity and aggressiveness. Part of it, as you guys were saying, they just missed open shots that they hit on many nights. Anunoby tries again. Brunson, 3-pointer. Josh Hart tracks it down. Another 3, puts it in.
2,200 people in the building. Damn. Knicks are going wild. the show, put a Y in the chat right now. If you're a subscriber of this freaking show, put a Y in the chat right now. And if you're not, you're out of your mind. Subscribe right now at that damn like button. Have Instagram, make sure you go on Instagram, add me on there right now.
Good to see you again.
Brandon Mason Show on Instagram.
We've been rezoned. Gonna be tons of construction.
Jump on there right now. Make sure you follow, send me a direct message, and I'll follow you back right now. Brandon Mason Show on Instagram, TikTok. Jump on there right now.
Capital
We got
One.
a lot of crazy videos for you guys to see.
World of possibility.
Jump on there, and in my profile it says Mason Mob. Click that shit and add it and follow it. Join, it's free.
And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there behind his seat. And leave a comment below. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. And welcome back.
I'm looking up at the scores. We're going to commercial. 149. Yeah, this one's over. Thinking it's the fourth quarter. It's still over.
AC3, you already know what time it is.
That's no disrespect for the Boston Celtics saying the Knicks are going to the conference finals. But this is just a domination that...
And Maya, we appreciate that.
So thorough as Pritchard knocks that one in.
Like not many teams in NBA history have been outscored by 40 points in a quarter. So, barring anything cataclysmic, I think
McCoy in the building.
In the driver's seat for the rest of the way.
And Obi down low. Double team. Torrey Craig has come on. Hauser has come on. Towns misses that. Bill Mazzulla has emptied his bench. Jarman has also come on. Still have their starting five out. Again, it's still the last.
Tupac Shakur in the building.
Just Deuce McBride.
Life, let's go.
Pritchard next move inside. Sneaks it up and in. It's still hard to believe and shocking to see that score. This is a great Celtic team, even without Jayson Tatum, without their best player. It's still a great team.
They have a Finals MVP, champion, sixth man of the year. They have so much. They just haven't shot the ball like they have for the last two seasons.
Richard still fighting, still battling, and still scoring. Richard 6 quick points here. Cut it to 20. 92-57. Cut it to 35. When it gets this much, you have to double check to see if you have your math right. Shot clock is turned off. Crowd once again on its feet. Ball knocked loose.
This is the real motherfucking score.
Gonna have to put it up. Three-pointer. And the third quarter comes to an end.
Love a girl's girl. Thank you so much. You're so sweet,
guys. What's going on?
Choose adventure. Then dive right in. And after that, choose to keep going. It's your call. You can choose a change of scenery. Or choose a change of pace. The Mazda CX-50 Hybrid lets you go farther. What you choose to do with those extra miles is up to you.
Jimmy, you're right. They're about to clear that bench, Jimmy. Hey, you're right about that. They might have to clear that bench real soon.
Is back. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese.
I caught 10 in a row. We can start the popcorn.
Browns. It's the biggest deal in breakfast, Dunkin's $6 meal deal.
The happier the home loan experience, the happier the home.
What's going on, everybody?
Financing a home? Match with a local.
What time does our show start every freaking day, Monday through Friday?
Experience guidance.
In the chat right now, what time does our freaking show start, Monday through Friday? Let them know in the chat right now, people.
Independent mortgage broker. Go to mortgagematchup.com to find a home loan expert near you.
I said I love a girl's girl. Thank you for all the love. I love hanging out with you guys.
3 ice-cold Jägermeister shots, please. Those look warm.
Lee, what's going on, baby? Greatly appreciate the super chat, Lee. Thanks so freaking much. We love and appreciate you so much. We love and appreciate you so much. Thank you so much.
Don't serve it at all.
Every day we are live.
Damn it.
If you guys have Instagram, let me know.
Game 6 here, the Eastern Conference semifinals has turned into quite the celebration. It's still a quarter to
If
go.
you guys have Instagram, make sure you follow us right now. Brandon Mason Show on Instagram. You can follow Brittany. She's on there too. Brittany Mason just made her account. It's blowing up faster than mine.
Performance.
Go take a look right now on freaking social media.
Game 6.
Lee, we love and appreciate you. Thank you so much again for the super chat.
Finally, they have arrived. A whole new lineup of delicious Frosty Swirls and Frosty Fusions. Because for as long as...
I'm going to throw the popcorn up right now and see how many I can catch in a row.
I mean...
What's the over-under on 10 popcorn catches in a row?
Parts pieces. That would be...
What is the over or under on catching 10 popcorn pieces in a row?
For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's.
Ooh, that's a lovely view.
What are you two looking at?
Tit pick.
What did you say?
Tit pick.
Everybody right now.
Feast.
Over or under right now on 10 in a row.
This is the legendary light beer. If this can could talk, it'd tell stories. And if you've had one, you probably got a story worth telling.
Hold up, Diggs.
50 years of Miller time.
Hold up, Diggs.
Balanced attack tonight for the Knicks through the first 3 quarters as we're about to start the 4th. And Josh Hart only had 8 points, but he's got 10 boards, 9 assists, close to a triple-double. Corey Craig, Pritchard, Cornette, Hauser, and Shireman out there for the ball.
You guys listen to the game while I do my motherfucking popcorn toss real quick.
Shireman, line drive, won't go. Cornette the rebound. And Craig hits the 3-pointer.
Now, I'll be the one to say it. How much longer is Tibbs going to keep his starters in? At this point in time in the game, your goal is not about necessarily this series. It's about what we can accomplish, what our goals are. They have a chance to go to the conference finals. They finish this out, but how long is he going to keep it?
It's usually even huge differences in the score like this. Usually, I think the earliest I've seen him do it is like 8 minutes to go in the quarter. But as Shireman gets in, but these like 4-0 runs scare him. You're up 35, and a 4-0 run will have him think twice.
You know what scares me? The potential for injury. Should something happen, because then it changes what it looks like moving forward. 8-minute mark, I think you'd be comfortable there.
It's actually an 11-0 run going back to the end of the 3rd quarter. Brunson gets inside, flips it up and in. 20 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds for Jalen Brunson. Torrey Craig, an in-season signee from the free agent, a veteran. Hart drives. Craig may have got a piece of it, but a foul as well. And Josh Hart will shoot 2 free.
I want you guys to know that my popcorn is up in the air, too. I ain't do no bullshit tosses.
Last time a Knick had a triple-double in the playoffs was 1972. Game 1 of the finals against the Lakers. And the guy who did it is in the building tonight. Hart hits the first. Sunday afternoon, 3 Eastern on ABC. We have a Game 7 for you. The Thunder and the Nuggets. A spot in the Western Conference Finals to face Minnesota. Countdown crew tips off our coverage at 3 Eastern. Tip off shortly after 3:30.
Are you going to keep the audience guessing?
Likely.
So it's been a while.
And there he is.
It's been a while. But it's still as smooth as ever.
There is another one from that team. Bill Bradley's here as well tonight. Hauser can't get it to go. Now 9 of 33. And there's Dollar Bill. Senator Bill Bradley, Hall of Famer, part of 2 Knicks championship teams.
Robo, it's the fucking popcorn is mad big, Robo.
Bridges makes his move. Bridges, after a subpar game, game 5. Excellent game here in game 6. Now is another 17 points for Mikal Bridges. Also had a couple of blocks, couple of steals. Diamond lets it go and gets that one to fall.
And right now, I think they're going to start adding. Oh, I think OG Anunoby's going in. Now, this is what I will say respectfully. He had a little hamstring twinge a couple of games ago. You're putting him back in with 9 minutes to go in this game. 17 years of experience. Tibbs is an outstanding coach. You have to start regulating your players, and that starts now.
Well, you see Tom Thibodeau still out there barking out the instructions as Pritchard steps back, knocks down the 3.
You see what time it is?
Very upset with Deuce McBride for giving up that 3-pointer to Pritchard. By the way, Josh Hart, off those free throws and that last assist, has a triple-double, 10 points, 10 assists, 11 rebounds. So the first triple.
Hold on, my daughter wants to come say hi on the screen. You guys mind if my daughter comes in and says hi real quick? Do you guys mind if my daughter comes in and says hi real quick? Hold up, hold up, hold up.
And the Knicks keep pouring it on. Timeout Boston with 8:22 remaining. This is going to be a long celebration here in the Garden.
The NBA Conference semifinals on ESPN are delivered by
Here comes Oakley.
Real ingredients, real flavor. Chipotle, for real.
We have a dangerous threat.
Get tickets
Say hi.
now.
He escaped.
Say hi. Come here, say hi. Hold on. Say hi, everybody. Talk louder. Say hi, everybody. Say, how are you? Say, NBA. Basketball. Say hi. Don't cover your face, baby. Put your doll down so you can say hi. Let me see this. Say hi. Wave. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Look. Oh, say hi, everybody. How are you? Say hi. Say hi.
Weed and Feed. The product is incredible.
Now's the time to kill existing weeds with Turf Builder Weed and Feed.
Feed it, Lord.
Say, let's go, Knicks. Say, let's go.
Losing steam.
She said, let's go.
We've identified the problem. What is the solution? A drink. Scientific.
You're pretty girl.
So they could sweat more, win more, and change the game forever.
How the hell you guys feeling out there? Look, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying?
We called our stuff Gatorade.
That's why we work so damn hard. You know what I'm saying?
Zysol at night relieves allergies while you sleep.
If you guys are watching live right now, smack that damn like button, subscribe, baby.
Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Be wise all. Take Zysol at night.
3 for Me, only at Chili's, is now available with the all-new Big QP, fries, bottomless chips and salsa, and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99.
In the chat right now, how many kids do you think we have?
Just come to Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99.
In the chat, how many kids do you think we have?
He's inside a metal thing from 1958. Or it's the first step to becoming a writer. And your book gets turned into a movie by your favorite director, aka new best friend. Or becoming a chef who makes croissant nigiri. Or starting a travel scene that takes you from South America to Scandinavia to, hi.
Okay, sure, God.
Oh, visa. Whatever you want to be. One step can take
Oh,
you
shit.
everywhere you want to be.
History,
You guys ready for the answer?
because this is Game 7. Jokic, Murray, and the Nuggets,
Candy, candy, candy.
and the Thunder
Let them know, Candy, how many we got?
on the line. Nothing more to say. Game 7.
Absolutely incredible. What a finish.
Nuggets Thunder, Sunday
Well, it's just 11 months ago. Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, the Boston Celtics put together a spectacular season for their 18th championship. And last year during that run, only lost 3 times during the entire playoffs and raised the banner. Earlier this season, hoping to make a repeat, win back-to-back. Listen, this is a great basketball team and a long line of great Celtic teams. They had a much more adversity, like losing 2 home games to start the series, and then obviously the crusher of Jayson Tatum rupturing his tendon, and everything changed, not just for this series and for this season, but for next year as well. And the one thing you never want to see, no matter who you root for, one of the NBA's great players and high character men going down.
Gemini, can you look at my resume?
This spider?
These complicated instructions?
Sure, just add it and we'll talk. That's a cool sweater. Here are a few ways to dress it up.
We are just 2 likes away from 600 likes today on the stream, baby. I cannot believe this freaking blowout. I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe this shit.
You found it then?
Of course I did. Good boy. I'm the voice inside your head.
And while you're typically athletic, right now, you're pathetic. Rick. And once you start listening to me, it's gonna be hard to stop. Shank.
If you're watching live right now, we're trying to get to 60,665. Sorry, we're at 60,665.
So
we're trying to get to 60,700 right now because you guys in the chat.
So looking for a new job?
Just found out my dad.
35 subscribers away.
My buddy's the CEO of a great company, so basically I got the job.
Sounds promising.
Indeed helps you match based on what you know, not who you know.
Oh, thank goodness. I don't even know if he exists, to be honest.
Good news for your human families. T-Mobile will pay off their old phones up to $800 and give them 4 new iPhone 16s on them. Means an iPhone for your human and your human.
T-Mobile's Family Freedom will help pay off your old phones and give you 4 iPhone 16s on us.
At Avis, we rent cars, unlike anyone else rents cars. Because for 75 years, we've only had one plan. To make sure you keep yours.
Just after my 21st birthday, after almost 4 years of treatments, I was finally cancer-free. My mom's like, where do you want to go to celebrate? I'm like, let's go somewhere tropical. And then Pilot hopped on the intercom and started talking about me, and I was like, what is going on here?
My wife beat cancer too, and I wanted to celebrate his special moment. We brought him drinks and donuts. We all signed a card.
Cancer may have started the fight, but you definitely finished it. I was smiling ear to ear. Best flight ever, for sure.
That's how good leads the way.
You might be in love with elimination games. You might believe in comeback stories. You might have faith in your star. All that matters now is this one game. Jets, Stars on ABC and ESPN+.
WNBA season gets underway tomorrow afternoon on ABC, ESPN+, and Disney+. The defending champion Liberty hosts the Aces at 1 Eastern.
Appreciate all love, everybody.
The Fever host Angel Reese.
Hit that like button, subscribe right now. We're live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m.
30.
If you haven't seen our morning show yet, I keep showing you clips of the intro so you know what the morning show looks like. Don't miss our show. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. We cover everything, sports, entertainment, all the live guests, everything right here, even down to the Diddy case, the Trump case, everything. Don't miss our show.
Like put him in a fire, they pushed him down the hill, like he was.
But it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there in his seat. Leave a comment below. This is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact. And we're back in the building right now, baby.
New ownership takes over the group.
Yeah, those are some tough decisions to make. You have so much talent but literally with the new CBA, it becomes harder and harder to keep that talent together.
And the Tatum injury just changes because you don't know, will he be able to come back at some point next season? Will he be out for the whole season? It puts that monkey wrench in.
What's going on, Larry?
I will say, and I know Klay Thompson and what he went through. The minute he was able to come back and healthy, the Golden State Warriors won another championship. So sometimes it's worth keeping it together till you can get your core healthy.
Hauser comes up with it. David Tillman getting his first action in the playoffs. Fred the rebound, Shireman, Pritchard, and Hauser.
In the chat right now, if you're watching live, don't forget to get on Instagram, TikTok. Follow us live on there. Brandon Mason Show.
Up to Tom Thibodeau at some point.
I, Brittany Mason. You can follow Brittany online. I, Brittany Mason.
Moment as we went to break where there
Brandon Mason Show. We're live every day on there.
If that was the conversation, I don't know. But I would think you're starting to plant the seeds here, at least.
Well, three starters still in the game. Anunoby steps back. Down the three, nice bounce back game for Anunoby. 23 points, 8 rebounds, some terrific defense. By the way, the Knicks haven't clinched a playoff series at home since 1999, as Hauser knocks it down and a foul. By the way, when that happened, Jalen Brunson was 2 years old, and his dad Rick was on the team.
I was in college, Mike, when that happened. And I've been retired for 6 years after a 17-year career. But this Knicks team, they are a special team. They have an outstanding player in Jalen Brunson. They have one of the elite late-game players. They have defense. They have balance. And to take down the defending champion the way they have, even with the injury.
Here's a chance to make some money right now in the chat.
Control of the series at the time.
If you go on Instagram right now, Brandon Mason Show, in the profile says Mason Mob. Click that and hit join right now. It's free. Instagram, Brandon Mason Show, in the profile. Click Mason Mob in my profile. Click that and join.
With that.
It's free right now. A lucky person that does that today, one of you lucky people is going to make $100.
In the NBA over the last month plus actually. Second half of the season, they were terrific. Well, it's not just a conference.
Nelson, greatly appreciate that.
Well, if they want more, I suggest getting some more of these players out of the game with 6 minutes to go, respectfully.
Well, Doris, what you said, just all you need is one guy to step on somebody's ankle. Bridges knocking that one down. Bridges, an excellent game as well. 6 players in double figures for the Knicks. 3 of them, make that 4 of them 20 or more. As we're past the halfway point. Nice move there from Hauser.
Everybody, one more time, put where you're based in the chat right now.
Different because the pieces are different.
Put what state you're based in the chat right now.
That's serious.
Not in this country, then put your country in the chat right now. Let's see where you're based, everybody.
Pushing up in full court pressure. Trying to make like
stand up and take a stretch.
Brunson.
And Rick Brunson just got up and went up to Tom Thibodeau again. and you could tell.
I think Rick is just getting his steps in at this time. He's just trying to get his 10,000. But to your point, DB, what those guys were able to do to that Cavs backcourt of Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Jerome, they really made that backcourt struggle. It is going to be a tall
full court press in the building.
Both teams really, but the Knicks, that defense
Let's go.
Right now is special.
Hottest popcorn's mine.
Come on. Jordan Walsh has come on. Shireman.
AC3, all right.
Browns are 21 and 12. Jalen Brunson just got off the bench.
Lucky one of you people right now, the ads on social media, Instagram, TikTok right now. Brandon Mason Show in the profile. Click Mason Mob right now. A lucky one of you that does that on Instagram. Mason Mob in the profile. Lucky one of you right now has a chance to make $100 a night.
Coming in for Carl Anthony Towns. He's going to get the ovation. Cameron Payne now will come in. Now he empties the bench. Nice ovation for Towns. 21 points and 12 rebounds.
Can I make this point though, Mike? When as a player, you earn the right to come out of the game early. You earn the right. You play so hard to be in that position that you can take time off the last 5-6 minutes of the game. I'm going to play so hard and have such a big lead that in the last 5 minutes, I've earned the right to sit out, to get a standing ovation, to allow other players that we might need to get minutes later in the game.
P.J. Tucker, that's the chant right now. The veteran is going to come into the game. Machua tips it up and in. So the final substitutions to get the starting players out. And Anunoby gets a hug from Tucker. OG Anunoby, 23 points, 10 rebounds, terrific defense. Acquired him in the trade last year from Toronto.
Is New York going to take it all the way to the finals? Are they going to win the finals? Yes or no in the chat right now. Who's going to win the NBA finals all the way? Let me know in the chat right now who you got.
Still has 4 minutes remaining. Tillman lost the dribble momentarily, gets it back, kicks it out. Diamond spots up. It's the side of the backboard. Tatum on the follow. P.J. Tucker at 40 years old out there on the floor. Had not played in the playoffs. Only played 3 games this season. Knicks signed him to a 10-day contract in March. But you talk to everybody on the team, they feel he's made an impact in terms of his leadership. He's a straight shooter. He gets after guys, also encourages them. One of those veterans that every team loves to have.
Come on, I won this shit.
Can't get it to go.
10 in a row.
Well, this is
how many Brittany could catch that
series. After the first 2 Knicks wins in Boston, you heard, hey,
you guys want to see Brittany do the popcorn toss?
Come here to the Garden and dominate games.
Yes or no in the chat right now. Do you want to see if Brittany could beat me in the popcorn toss? Isha, what's going on? Injury, what's going on?
Tatum injury. This series is over, but then the Celtics come back.
Chat, yes or no?
With that inspiring victory in Boston without their star.
Damn.
And you thought, if any team could possibly pull it off, maybe these Celtics could. The Knicks quickly dashed any hopes, especially in that second quarter. They threw a couple of haymakers in the second quarter.
Everybody put Brittany in the chat. She's being all shy now. Tell her go for this shit. See if she could get some. You know what I'm saying?
Only because I'm not harping on it. I'm harping on it for this reason. Yeah, here comes Tyler Bullock. McBride has had one heck of an afternoon.
Brittany said right now, a $10 super chat.
So there's
sit her ass down and catch as many as she can until the game's over.
He is. Market time of death, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Boston Celtics.
Anybody does a $10 super chat, Brittany's going to see how many she could catch until the game is freaking over.
One more steal before he comes out of the game. Shot, 3-pointer won't go, and Tillman grabs it.
Smack that like button and subscribe, baby.
And a foul, Tucker. He'll get McBride out of the game. Tyler Bullock, the rookie, comes in. And another ovation.
Darryl said if y'all beefing, just say that. Nah.
You know, we said this earlier in this series, but this series, because of all the losing
get her to do the shit
done prior to Tom Thibodeau's arrival and Jalen Brunson's arrival, this is,
click the money symbol.
Say this is the most important Knick game in 25 years. It's a fan base that's been waiting for a long, long time for a night like this. If you're a Knick fan under 25, you've never seen your team reach a conference final. If you're a Knick fan under 52, you've never seen your team win a title. But
Diggs, you the man, Mega King.
The front office and its players, it gives them hope that maybe they'll see a title in their lifetime, and it may be sooner than you think.
And the fact that they
people in the building,
you on the
Knicks are freaking doing it,
and still being able to represent this Knicks team, this Celtic team. It is so much fun to watch the Knicks franchise grow. They have grown so much since I came into the league. They have battled to be in this position.
We will be live for the Knicks game on their next game, of course.
To watch them grind to this spot.
Remember to like and subscribe.
It's only
hit that notification bell.
As we said earlier, the goals are a lot bigger than that.
When we go live for those games, we'll be right here.
Against the Pacers. We'll find out who's going to play Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals after tomorrow's Oklahoma City. That game is Sunday. As impressive as the Celtics were in Game 5 and the way they dominated to keep their season alive, this was equally impressive how the Knicks just didn't give Boston a chance in this game.
He touched on it, right? Jalen Brunson was discovered the effort, his own individually and theirs. And they played like it from the opening tip.
Jayson 4, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Well, coming up after we're done here at the Garden Sports Center, full post-game coverage of this.
Remember, everybody in the chat, we're live. What time? What time is our morning show? Monday through Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Everybody drop the time in the chat.
A lot of
We're covering the Diddy case. We're covering Trump, China, everything live on the show, sports entertainment. The Diddy shit was crazy this morning.
It was possible.
In the chat right now. People drop it in the chat right now. What time does our show start? Monday through Friday.
Thibodeau's going to return.
Mega King with the super chat. You know what time it is? Brittany's got to do it right now, so I got to get my big ass up.
Miami.
He's got to try to catch popcorn till the game's over.
First year as head coach. I think they won 60-something games that year.
Here we go.
62. Goodbye to the Celtics. For a long time, it still is a rivalry between the fans. But
there goes Brittany rocking and rolling right now. We appreciate it. Mega King in the building.
Back in the 70s and the 80s, they had some amazing.
Here we go, baby.
That's a long time ago.
Brittany's going to see if she can beat my record. My record was 10. I know I had more than that. Brittany, you got to go now. Everybody say go.
Well, it wasn't a wire-to-wire.
Everybody say go, Brittany, go right now.
But it was as dominant a clinching victory as you could have, especially against the defending champion, although one that was missing their best player. And now the Knicks can dribble it out. For the first time in 2.5 days.
Oh, shit, she got one.
Knicks are going to a conference final. And they do it in double.
Everybody say, go, Brittany, go. Don't mess around. Shit. We got $20 on the line. We not fucking around. We getting it done. She missed that shit. Look, we got subscribers. We need 9 more subscribers right now, baby, to hit 60,700, baby. Let's go. She's coughing on the goddamn kernel. You only fucking caught one goddamn piece of popcorn. She popped it off her nose that time. You saw that shit?
You've waited a long time for a night like this. If you're a Celtic fan, you're saying, it's only the second round.
That's 2 in a row. That's 3 in a row.
They're going
3 in a row. That's 2 in a row.
See more and more every year. But this is a special night for a loyal fan.
She's almost breaking shit in the studio.
It was one of the worst in the NBA. They would be here and chant his team. Be cheering like it was game 6 of the NBA Finals.
Brittany's throwing 5 more pieces. I'm going to see if she can catch out of 5. Let's go. Let's go right now. Go. People watching live right now, you're going to get a chance to spin the wheel. Lucky person's going to spin the wheel tonight so you can make some money as well during the show.
You look up at that scoreboard and see that score. Just as you get goose.
5 in a row right now. No fucking around. Here she goes. Boom. 1. Okay, let's go. That's 1, baby. That's 1. That's 1.
I don't know, but that's a
2. Let's go. She got 2.
Just found a way to make a lot of plays. Yeah.
That's 3. Hold on. That shit was short as fuck. You got to throw that shit. Oh, she did the nose pop again.
The most.
She did the nose. Yo, did you guys just see that? She did the nose pop thing where it pop. All right.
And
there she goes. Last one.
Responded, and we just found a way to keep making plays on the defensive side. And the offensive.
Oh, no good.
Collectively, just as a group to make, like you said, a good team. The defending champs just look so average.
Yeah, I mean, well, they're not average. Let's say that. But
she was out there doing the damn thing. I'm not gonna lie. She was out there doing the damn thing. Hold up. Shout out, Mega King. Shout out to you.
Always keep it right.
Make sure if you're on Instagram, Mega King, we got something for you. If you're on Instagram right now, we got a whole bunch of merchandise coming. We got shirts. We got a whole bunch of gear. We got merch for people that want to get shirts, hoodies, all that shit coming out for our show. Remember, people, we're live every day, Monday through Friday. We don't fuck around. We're live every day, Monday through Friday. My daughter wants to say bye. She's never on the show. We're just doing that for the games tonight. But hold up.
It means a lot for this organization and the city.
The Pacers are
Mega King, you're gonna spin the wheel tonight, baby.
rematch of last year's semis.
Mega King, for the super chat, you're spinning the wheel now. See if you can make some money with us.
I mean, you got that.
Let's go, Mega King. Let's go.
we
That's
will-
so nice. People in the chat, let's go. People in the building right now. If you're watching live right now, anybody in the chat right now, that does a $20 super chat, you get a chance to spin the wheel if you're watching live. If you haven't seen our show before, anybody that does a $20 super chat, this is your chance to spin and play. For $20, you get a chance to spin the wheel. You got 20s, 10s, there's a 50, there's a 100. There's all kinds of shit on the board, and there's also some red X's. You got to be careful of the red X's.
Big part
if
of
you're
it.
watching live right now, here is your chance.
So now 3 of the 4
Anybody that does a $20 super chat, it's your chance to spin.
conference finals. We'll find out.
King, we did what you said, but we're going to give you a chance right now. Let's freaking go right now. Yeah, spin it, Brittany.
Knicks and Pacers.
We're spinning right now, baby.
That's going to
The
start.
wheel is spinning. I hope you can get some money, baby. Remember, we're live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. We are live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. for our show. And then we have all the playoff games hanging out with you guys in the building. Here we go right now, live. We're spinning it right now in the building. I can't guarantee shit. I'm not going to lie. But we're going to give you a chance right now.
So the Knicks.
No! You know what? Because spin it again. We're getting another spin.
And defeat the Celtics in 6 games.
We're spinning again, Mega King. You know why? Because we don't give a damn. Because we want to show you a chance.
See Sunday afternoon
We
games.
really appreciate you. We did what we said, but we're also going to give you one more chance.
To face Minnesota in the Western Conference Finals.
We're live in the building right now. You guys, look, you know we do our damn best. You see the shit. We give away money every single day. We're going to see what we can do here.
Mike Breen saying good night from New York City. Let's go to sports.
I don't know.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. We're going full.
$100 freaking
routed in game.
Mega King, you just got $100 freaking dollars. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you lost, but we said fuck it. We're spinning it again. Mega King, you got $100 going out to you. Why the hell not? Right? Make the show fun. Why the hell not? People in the building. We love and appreciate all you beautiful people hanging out in the damn chat right now. Mega King, go on Instagram right now. Send us your PayPal. Go on Instagram. If you're watching our show live right now, we have fun. We don't give a damn. Join our
5-game
damn
losing
show.
streak and home.
We give out money every damn day. We don't care. We give out money every day. It ain't about the damn money. It's about bringing people together. If you're watching us live right now, hit that damn like button and subscribe to this show. Become part of what we do. Again, we're live Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. We got live guests. We do a lot of shit on here on the platform. Let me show you the intro again as we sign off. Mega King, go on Instagram right now. Send me a direct message on social media, TikTok, all that. Send me your freaking message. I need your PayPal account. Money going to you right after the show. We love and appreciate all you beautiful people. I'll see you guys Monday morning at 10 a.m. Don't miss our show. I love all of you in the chat right now. I'm going to end the polls right now because, wow, 79% of people picked the freaking Knicks to win. And yes, they did. 4,400 votes. I greatly appreciate all you beautiful people in the building. And I'm going to make sure that I put this in the chat right now. Everybody, put 10 a.m. in the chat right now. 10 a.m. in the chat right now. Have a great rest of your day.
Against the defender.
Jeff Lee, we appreciate you. Diggs, Candy, Pimple Mama, everyone that comes in the chat all the freaking time. Do not miss our show at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. We'll be right here. Check a look at it right now. We're going to show the intro. When the intro goes off the screen, you're going to see right here to our show. Make sure you refresh your screen in about 20, 30 seconds and leave a message on this video. People, refresh your screen, leave a message on this video that goes on YouTube. All love to you beautiful people, and we will see you guys on Monday, 10 a.m. Love all y'all. See you soon.
Emotional young guy, and you could tell
it's like he's trying to run a one-man band out there. Behind his seat, and he's this is a make or break season. He's got to make an impact.
What happened? The Knicks happened. They got on their heels like a pair of church socks. This is the best overall performance that I've seen the Knicks play in this postseason, especially on the defensive side of things. People were calling for a Tom Thibodeau type team defensively.